Watch the patterns, and when I see a bunch of low rolls, odds are a high roll is coming, so that's when I slip in there. As we see here for John and 2 pair for OFC, we might see a big one here. These players 13,500 effective. Oh, wow. Okay, he does raise. Okay.
Makes it 425. And Beep just gonna call with a.
And now OFC might play back here. Top 2 pair. Draw heavy board. Could see a $26,000 pot here.
I actually wore reasonably new. I wore it on day 2 of the Choctaw event. It's my lucky hoodie.
It looks like one of those like tournament player sweatshirts.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
That's why I got it. You know,
You like how it's like marketed?
Oh no.
No, I have no idea. I just saw, you know, Chance Cornet.
Yeah.
He was wearing one, something like this, and I asked him what the brand
OFC
was.
gonna re-raise. It's a 3-bet on the flop, and might just say if you got 7-9, you got 7-9. But I've got some really powerful cards under this chip.
I'll show you my picture from day 2 of Choctaw.
Oh no.
He's gonna send it, hoist the mainsail, as Derek likes to say. We are poised to play a big one, folks.
Yeah, this is my company.
Oh man.
Did you sew your hat?
Top 2 pair here.
I just,
Losing the sets, losing the straights.
There you go. Wanted to show it off?
But it's a draw heavy board right now.
Well, I still have some.
I think OFC can get away from this though, just how deep they are. When someone 4-bet jams on the flop, it's almost never a bluff. I mean, have we ever seen a 4-bet jam on the flop as like a bluff here, right? OFC likes to splash around a lot, but he's really smart in these spots. Yeah, I mean, he has such a good hand, but you just got to go back and think, what could he be 4-bet bluffing with on this flop? I mean, ace-9 of clubs? Why 4-bet? Why risk 13,500, right? I mean, you're in such a good spot. Just call, and you're drawing to the nuts 2 different ways.
You don't need the games? On second row behind the goalie, first and third.
So much strength. Oh no!
He makes the call, and he's drawing very thin. 2 outs out of 4 left in the deck, and he needs one of them.
And those of y'all that were looking for the blood.
Oh, it's clean. Set of 6s.
my
We'll take it down and stack OFC for a $27,000 pot.
And there's the bingo.
The Texas Card House Poker Cruise is getting closer and closer. Poker lovers from all over the country will be joining us on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, sailing out of Galveston, Texas. The clock is ticking for you to get the best deal possible. Get an ocean view room for as little as $692 per person. Get a Central Park balcony suite for as little as $734 per person. Under 30 remain at this price point. Once they're booked, these prices will go up. Your room is fully refundable up until December 20th, 2022. Save money by booking today. Reach out to Christy at Curated Cruises to get this amazing deal today. Texas Card House Poker Cruise. More details at texascardhouse.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Texas Card House tonight. It's time for the final table. My name is Ben Monty alongside the one and only Mitch Lloyd. Let's come back to the booth to say hello to you. I'm Ben, that's of course Mitch, and we're going to be here for the next little while here as we cover a lot of money up at stake. $20,000 for first, a little over that. That's a lot of money. So let's go down to the nitty-gritty and catch some cards as they are now flying in the air. Dealer Travis in the box tonight.
Yeah, already pocket fives there.
You know it's a good tournament when it's a 20K guarantee and then, oopsies, our first place is 20K.
Oh.
That's a good sign.
Yes.
As Tejas does go all in with the 2 5s. He's got 330K.
We got good lineup tonight, Ben.
I like this table quite a bit.
Yeah.
A bunch of newcomers and a bunch of great familiar faces. As Clarence here going to go all in with a short stack, ace jack, and it's a flip right off the jump.
All right, well, first hand. A couple all-ins.
All
right.
And let's do it. A fair fight, one would say.
And we got the ace jack.
Clarence's tournament life at stake in the first hand of the tournament. Final table. Let's get down to business. Oh, boy. I thought I saw 5. Just kidding. Still pair outs for Clarence. Trey.
That's not it.
That'd be it. And a 5 in turn.
5 on the river.
5's full to eliminate Clarence. And that is going to be all
Wow.
he
First
wrote.
hand Clarence.
I mean, he got it in fair enough.
Oh, good enough, yeah.
He's going to take home $1,275 for his time, and then he's going to get out there. Maybe he's going to play a little cash on. You never know.
Clarence will do that. I actually dealt to him this morning. When I first came in, he was playing a little cash. Told me he's going to play the tournament and take it down. He came close. Great game, Clarence. Always good to see you.
Absolutely. GG's to him in the chat, finishing 9th place, and we're off and running 8-handed already. That's a good sign, folks, that we might be able to get out of here at a reasonable hour this evening.
Yeah, I mean, last week, 12:30, something like that?
It was a grind.
3 o'clock.
I didn't get home till like
3
1:30.
3 o'clock? I don't know.
But it was well worth it. I mean, that was some really entertaining stuff after what happened.
Yeah, it was.
I highly recommend watching that stream again, if not just the last hour and a half. So
the beginning was really exciting for me, with the young man laying down the pocket kings, if you remember. Yeah. And then at the end was very exciting, too.
Yeah, folding pocket kings pre-flop and having it be right is not a box you can often check in a bingo square.
No. And in the middle, it's probably just you and me doing a little chit-chat and whatever, So final table, down to 8 already. We started with, was it 250 today?
250 today.
250. They asked me what the over-under was when I came in this morning. I said 220 is the first time.
I actually said 197 was the over-under.
Yeah, I said I'm usually within 5. But, if I'm going to be off, I like to be off, the price is right style, be under.
Yeah. Well, we have this chat only 2 times before.
Yeah, I know. But I was under today.
That's where you want to be.
Yes.
Vicente here. Ace Trey suited in the +1 early position. Sitting on a very awkward stack. I'm actually tempted to just fold this, and he does.
Yeah.
Short stack or deep, I like a lot of different moves, but with that kind of stack, love the fold. Back.
Fold.
And it's back to the blinds. A little blind on blind crime. Chaos with the queen 9. Thinking about it.
Yeah, he might make the call.
The thing is, he knows that, of course, Cristobal here in the 5 seat is a known slightly more aggressive than average player. And he's going to be playing to win tonight. Suited 10-4. I mean, that's not exactly perfect.
Yeah, I really don't know what he's going to do. That's how unpredictable Cristobal is. And a pleasure to have at the table also.
He does let it go, though, and it's a great fold. Gets out of the way, and we're continuing on. 75,000 reasons in the prize pool today. It's a nice 3 and some X.
That's a lot of reasons.
That's a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
These players playing for first place, of which is about 20,000 of them, and I'm seeing a lot of new people joining the stream right now, but a lot of regulars in chat, so welcome to all of you. We got Skullbone, Andy Barlone, 40 ounces. Let's see, Frank B, Rich Greenberg is here. We got Walt, Thomas Rainier, lots of Captain Underpairs, Ragnar Overby, Mark, I almost called you Mark Wisconsin again. What's up, everybody? Good evening and welcome to Texas Card House Live. Hand number, I don't know, 4 underway.
Hey, I think it's 3. 3, 4. Ooh, Jack 9 of clubs. I like it.
Insightful commentary from Mitch. Jack 9 of clubs, I like it.
I like it.
That's what we pay you for, Mitch.
Well, we got Frederick. I've seen him around the room a few times. Has he? Is this his first final table? I don't know if I've seen him here.
Actually, no. We have 4 new faces, 3 or 4 new faces on this final table tonight, and that is awesome for the game.
Yeah. But, I like seeing the regulars. Like Dave over there, seat 2. One of the better players, 2-5 players, and even plays bigger sometimes.
So domination station here, Yimmy versus Frederick. And he just lets it go. Discipline laydown for Mr. Yimmy. Mr. Daniel Marks, regular Wednesday and Tuesday player, chiming in chat saying he's rooting for David.
Yeah, David, I can see where he could be a fan favorite. He's a nice young man.
David's going by the nickname of VD tonight, as he always does on the live stream. It's our seat 2 there. Fun guy.
Yes.
All laughs and smiles and putting chips in the middle. And 2 queens
Here we
for
go.
Yimmy.
Here we go.
The first
Yimmy.
real hand sighting.
Let's see how he's his first act. Let's see how he's going to handle this. Curious to see how he's going to play it.
Raised to 115,000.
115,000, says dealer Travis.
I like it.
Hold.
And 2 10s is a cooler for David. But David sitting on over $2.5 million in chips, going to put on the 3-bet quickly.
Yeah.
As you would have to do. This is a very standard play here.
No doubt.
Hold.
And this might just be a snap shove if it gets back to Yimmy under the gun. Let's see what the blinds got.
Yeah, I think it's 2040. Let's see, we got Crystal Ball. I think he's going to throw this way. He does like his position, but he doesn't like to.
Hold. Hold.
Doesn't like the cards, and now we are back
the
to
3-bet.
Yimmy.
Yeah. Yimmy, I got to predict an all in right here.
There
There
it
it is.
Snap all in, and it's going to be a quick call. 2 10s, going to be way behind. It's a classic 80-20, but I think we got a 10 burn. That's why you see the equity a little bit less there for David. I bet you that means we have 1 out. 1 out 5 times. Let's see those 5 cards. Oh, God, that's almost lights out.
Yeah, he's drawing to a 9 now.
9 will do it for a straight, but that's it.
There's still 2.
No dice. Not that 2.
No,
not that.
there was still
Not that
2.
2.
No,
You
not
said
the
2 and a 2
No,
king.
that's not what I meant.
Okay, all right.
There was still 2
I
nines, right?
take your word for it.
Okay, no.
590.
Yimmy going to double up here through our chip leader and put himself in a much better spot to take home that 20K.
There it is.
Thank you.
And that'll move Yimmy up the leaderboard there.
Yeah, up the chopping block, if
Put
you
him,
will.
put him down at put him in the 3rd spot. Travis in the box tonight. Him and I went to we caught the last game of the season with the Rangers this past Wednesday.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm blinded by everything else in the baseball universe because I watched the Mariners game happen today.
That was a beautiful thing.
And I love it. I'm all about it.
You know,
So,
you don't have to be a Mariners fan to like that. If you were a baseball fan, you love
to see it.
Yeah, it was. Unless you're a Blue Jays fan, then you
Started
didn't
with that
like
grand
it.
slam, and then it went all downhill from there.
I don't even know if I know a Blue Jays. Do you know a Blue Jays fan?
I do not. Nope.
I don't think. I think I do.
I don't even know how to spell Blue Jay. Mitch.
I think I knew an Expos fan back, when I was growing up, but I don't think I even know a Blue Jays fan.
Back to Vincente, blind versus blind. Looks like he's going to
Raised to
try and open it against his opponent here, Mr. Yimmy. He's got 76.
Yimmy, with some newfound chips, might go ahead and make the call here. And he will.
It does come King, Jack 6, so a pair for Yimmy, but a scary board. He doesn't really like it.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, if Vincente can only really win this pot by shoving.
He's not a big fan either of the flop.
I think he calls this bet.
6-0.
It's only a quarter pot.
I don't know.
It's hard to flop a pair. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
What do I know? Never mind. I take it all back. I take everything I said back.
It's still too early, I think. Heads up, he might have made that call.
Brandon Skilton asking what was the buy-in tonight, and I'll answer it for you guys. All of you, that the buy-in today was $365, and that's unlimited re-entry for the first 4 hours at 15 minutes of play. After that, registration closes, and then we had 250 entries today, culminating a prize pool
Raise to 100.
of $75,000.
Vidi going to raise it up with the 6-7 hearts. Tejas going to throw away a couple of hearts.
Vidi looking to get it done with the 7 high. See if Frederick has anything
There's
to
the
say
suited
about
Jack 9 again.
it. You like?
I
like
it. I'm just saying.
Call one right.
Frederick likes it too. He's going to make the call.
Vidi's got position on him. Let's see what happens here. Ace high flop,
Oh, you got to love the flop.
and Frederick's
Frederick.
not going anywhere yet. He's open-ended.
He loves that flop. See if we can see another card for free.
Bet 130,000.
He going
Half
to
pot
represent.
bet
He
here.
going to represent the ace.
Call.
Frederick's not going anywhere. Uh-oh.
10 pairs the board. Imagine if Vidi's trying to represent aces here. He's got to continue.
Could make him pucker a little bit. I don't know. He doesn't know what to make of the 10, I think.
Check.
Yeah, he's going to check
And a
it.
check give up here, basically.
And
Finds a 7 on the
Frederick
river.
gets
but-
there
but
with the
that's not
straight.
it.
But it also paired Vidi.
Yeah, exactly. Gives him some showdown value. Not great showdown value, but Frederick can get some small value here.
That gives him 2 pair.
Oh, he's going for max value.
Bet 600,000.
Over pot.
Hold.
Nope.
Yeah, I think he tried to do that. I don't think he would have tried to do that with anybody else but the chip leader. He was trying to get the. I think he was trying to get some chips for Vidi there. Travis in the box. Haven't seen him in the box in a while.
Well, he's been gone. He's been on a little vacay.
Oh yeah. He was telling me about it. Good to see him back. Always good to see him on the stream. He's spitting them out pretty good there.
He does all right.
Yeah.
We'll keep him.
Yeah.
Suited ace 7 for
Player
Sergey,
rolling.
and I think he's all in.
25,000.
He's got just over 3 big blinds, and he's going to happily get it in with a suited ace.
See if anybody.
And 2 jacks
yeah.
for JT.
JT.
Is all in over top.
Fold.
Double down, no, not good.
Frederick
16
will
is a
throw away
bust.
the 9-7. That's no good to call it all in.
Fold.
Sergey and
Fold.
JT
Fold.
here with very good blackjack hands.
All right, here it is.
Ace 7.
And here we go. It is an all-in for Sergey's tournament life. Needs an ace or some spade action. See if he can find it. And he misses pretty much completely. Can go
Yeah.
runner, or find an ace.
Runner for a straight or a spade. Oh, there's a spade.
Step 1 for him. Last card to come. Let's see it. That's a jacks. Set the jacks on the river for JT. Will send Sergey to the rail for an 8th place pay of $1,800. So all the best to Sergey there. GG's for him in the chat.
I don't think I dealt to him today.
I did.
You did?
I dealt to him on a table today where one of his neighbors went all in with 3s and got called by jacks. And then a player who was also in the hand, before the run out happened, said, "Oh, well, you don't have any outs. I also folded, I folded 3s."
Why would you do that?
I mean, I don't think he meant anything by it, but I think he just seemed kind of like new to playing live or something like that. or he just doesn't realize that that's faux pas. But the dude was like, "Well, you don't got to do that.
Yeah.
you don't got to tell me now. Tell me later."
Yeah. Same time next
Yeah. Tell me. That's just, why?
Yeah.
Last bullet, though.
It would have been really interesting if we saw a 3-handed runner.
But then you're out.
Only play one bullet.
You're smarter than me.
But yeah, that was at Sergey's table today. But we wish him all the best. Now we're down to 7.
Yemi going to wake up with a suited ace king. I like that too.
Broke even.
I like that hand too.
Raise to
broke even.
150,000.
But you can't like the good hands.
Yeah, for the day.
That's
Okay.
boring.
A lot of hearts.
You got to have the hot.
Nickels and dimes for Tejada.
It's fine.
Tejas.
I hope it's fine.
Handful.
And he'll take it
Did he
down.
show you?
I know. He's made the final table a couple times, right?
I see.
Yes, he certainly has. Fellow dealer
Hold this
Danny
side.
Vance says there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, I guess it could have been said better where it wouldn't have been a big deal. But the way he said it was just so like nonchalant, and
All right.
Yeah.
it just everyone at the table was like,
Like, dude. It's like, dude.
That's all I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously do what you want to do at the poker table. You paid for your entry, like so,
Yeah, but still.
within reason, of course.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
2 kings for Vicente.
Uh-oh.
It's always a great time when you're picking up premiums like this at the final table. He's one of our newcomers to the stream tonight, so welcome him, and a happy welcome to him with 2 Cowboys.
Well, there it is.
Hold.
1, 2.
110 he told that, yeah. Hold. Hold.
Back to the blinds. Red dead man's hand for Tejas.
Hold.
He's gone. And 2 10s for Cristobal. Uh-oh. From space, Cristobal has Vicente covered,
We
though.
lost $1 million.
So he at least can't be stacked this hand. But that's your favorite hand, Mitch.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that's the hand. The other hand's the hand I hate almost the most. I lose so much money with pocket kings, I can't tell you. Pocket tens, I do real well.
Except against me.
Except against you. I'm trying to forget that one.
Raise.
Cristobal going to put in the 3-bet here, and this is going to be probably a tank shove here.
Yeah, I think so.
A semi-tank shove. Probably won't take too long.
Yeah. And here it comes, and
Players
there it
call it.
is.
And a
And
call.
there's the
Take
call.
King.
2 kings and 2 10s going at it. And it's Vicente's tournament life at stake. Near here is an 80-20. Looks like both 10s are live here. And off we go. Oh, top set in the door. Can only go runner Broadway.
And
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You said,
oh, my God, no.
You said.
Okay.
Oh.
Spades, though, but the king high spades will take it down for Vicente, and he will double up through Cristobal. I'm so sorry. I almost did that. Whoopsies.
Drawing heavy.
He did get there with the flush.
Right there.
Danny says you do really well with the ace tray of diamonds. Is that true? Did that happen today? Or another time?
Oh, that happened today.
Oh, jeez Louise.
That happened. That was my last hand I played today. But it was one of many hands I shouldn't have played. I had pocket sixes the other day and hit a 6 on the river to boat up.
You're more likely to
Yeah.
get folds if you have
How about the other guy? He flopped quads.
I got 2 at home.
Yeah.
Everybody won.
You got 2?
As they do.
Yeah, that's how my day ended. Yeah.
And your watch had ended at that point.
Oh, I got real excited on the river.
I was like, uh-oh.
I'm sure you did.
Boy, it was only 16.
That sounds a lot like a hand that we just had on our Tuesday stream. We had exactly that. Boat on the river versus flop quads. So that was excellent.
Yeah, he flopped quads and he was drawing the 2 outs, and I hit it. He was drawing the 2 outs.
To get paid, too. Has to get
He
paid.
was, yeah. And he hit it. Yeah.
Full. Full.
Yeah, ace 3 of diamonds was my last hand today.
Tejas with the ace 8 off. He just got finished seeing this hand in front of him. He's going to try it this time in position.
Great. 105,000 total.
And only has to worry about the blinds. And JT suited king here. Is defendable, but he's on an awkward stack. He's got to keep that in mind. If he doesn't, basically, if he doesn't flop it here, he's going to be in a rough spot.
Yeah.
Really hard to flop a hand with king 7. See if he does. He does not. So ace high with the betting lead is going to continue here and probably take it down. He checks. He's going to take his ace for what it's worth, and now he finds a pair on the turn, so now he might bet if it gets checked to him again.
JT drawing slim here. Does have a gut shot.
Oh, you water.
I'll look for Tejas to throw a little something out there here.
Deny some equity to those gut shots. And he does.
130,000. Hold.
And no dice.
Blinds are up.
JT is gone.
25, 50, 50.
Tejas takes it down. Nice turn there. Didn't really need it, but it helped him feel better about the hand, and we move on. 40 ounce says he's having a great night, drinking home-brewed beer, smoking a cigar, sitting in front of a fire, watching TCH live. That sounds mesmerizing.
Sitting in front of a fire.
Yeah. You know people have fireplaces.
Yeah, but they usually use them in like January, right?
Well, do you know, there are other cold places. You're from Baltimore. You know it gets cold in October.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming that you're right. My fault. I'm assuming he was down the street or something. I wore shorts to work today.
Man, we had fires going in September, like when I was in Wisconsin.
I understand that. You know.
That's all I'm saying.
Vidi with the 5 deuce going to make a raise. make the raise.
I'm not commentating on this hand. I wash my hands with this hand. You go nuts.
Let's see. Crystal ball. Pockets.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't offer constructive commentary.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the smile.
They're all in.
Give him the old smile, Vidi.
Caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Oh my God, Vidi. Oh yeah, table that stuff.
Yeah, here you go. My 5 deuce. Play all day long, and I'm going to bust you out with a 5 deuce. Come on, man.
Not like this. All right. Basically,
he still has the heart, so
stop it. Oh my God.
No.
Equity on the turn, open-ended. Will he get there? Obviously not. Sevens will obviously hold here. Vidi will be chipping down a little bit. That is hilarious.
Try to send somebody home with a 5 deuce.
I only laugh because I know Vidi, right? I would never laugh at someone else doing this, but I love the dude, and I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, he thought it was funny.
Chris is going to be so mad at me when that river came out.
Nah. At least you have to say thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Man. What a turn card.
Yeah.
What a turn card, yes, that's right. 250 started today. We're down to what? 2, 4, 7? 2, 4, 6, 7, 7. 7.
This episode of TCH Live is brought to you by the number 7.
Hand number 13.
And 2. I'm sorry. This is a real hand. So 2 is for Vidi.
Yes, it's a real hand. Uh-oh, that's a real hand. That's
Cristobal going for 2.
All right.
He's not going to kick the extra point. He's going for 2 here.
This is it. Fold.
Yeah, everyone gets out of the way, and I think we fold this one. This one's a little chunkier. It's a little bit more devastating if you lose. You're flipping at best.
How much is it? Is it 600?
He wants to count.
635.
do you think? He's going to make the call?
I don't know. I think he's got to find the fold here. I think he knows the last hand was pretty devastating to his chip stack, and he doesn't want to send himself into the muck.
There it is.
In another way than the actual muck.
Oh, he's going to let him show. He's going to let him see. Oh.
Show. Sorry. They didn't look at it.
Be a penalty, would it?
Penalty will save you money right now.
Uh-oh. Policeman Eugene in the background
Uh-oh.
with the pink tie. I love the pink tie.
Sit up straight and act right, gentlemen. Sit up straight and act right. Eugene's around.
Yeah, snappy into a Slim Jim.
I'm the worst.
Mark Emerson chiming in from Florida. Long-time listener, first-time caller. No, just kidding. Hope you're staying safe down there after the old Hurricane Ian blew through.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to and you know, all for the best to everybody in the state of Florida after that. Only have been seeing horrible pictures. So.
Yeah. You
Hope
know,
everyone's
I do have some family down there. My kids were down there until just recently in Tampa. They were living in Tampa. They just recently moved here. Well, I do have some other family. You know, I kept in touch with them. They're good. So that was, but yeah, all the best to everybody out there.
Pair versus a straight draw here.
Check.
Problem is Frederick's only got bottom pair here with no kicker. Yeah. King of clubs now gives him a flush draw to go with it, but how about the nuts? The nuts for JT.
Yeah.
100,000.
I mean,
Frederick,
hard to fold for that price.
Yeah, he got to make. I mean, you know, got 6 outs. He's going to make the call. And no.
Now pairs the board, but Jack 10 still the best hand.
Check.
And there's the all-in from JT.
And it's very small considering the pot. About half pot. I guess it's not that small.
Yeah,
but it is only 5 big blinds.
He can't make the call, though. He can't make the call.
Yeah.
Not with
5
the
big blinds is a lot at this stage.
Can I move the seat 9?
Unfortunately, I cannot allow that.
Oh, thank you.
Give him the chip. Make him happy.
Yeah.
In fact, give me one too.
Sarah and Slot chiming in from Scotland, watching on their phone tonight.
Scotland, that's cool, man.
Oh, from Scotland.
That's
They
cool.
got a very hard accent.
People watching from Scotland. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, of course it is.
I appreciate it.
That's great.
Fold.
Hope you're having a great time this morning, I suppose. What is it, like 2:30 in the morning over there?
Fold.
Maybe 3:30? I'm going to guess 3:30 is my final answer. Let's see if I'm right.
Call.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
337. Very
Let's
good.
go.
50,000 total. Call. Heads up, action.
Queen high board here.
Check.
Could be a pair of 5s. But over in the back door flush.
Again, bottom pair for Frederick. He seems to specialize in bottom pair last few head here at this final table.
He's got a pair and a straight draw here.
Check.
He's fine taking it to the river.
Check.
And Beanie agrees. Jack, clean, but obviously it's not perfect for bottom pair. But he's gonna bet it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just turning his hand into a bluff here.
But he can't make that call. What's the likes looking like tonight, man?
Let's see. We're sitting at 225 people watching right now with 50 likes. So take that with what it is. You're the like boss tonight.
All right. It seems like that's my job now whenever I'm here.
Well, you seem to make a big deal out of it. So.
Well, I like the likes. Is it okay to like the likes?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Did you like did you hit the like button?
Nope. But that's like insider trading.
It's all right. I'm going to
You
allow
give me a
it.
pass?
It's like string calling. I'm going to allow it. Did you ask me if I hit the like button?
I did not,
Oh, I thought you did.
because I don't support insider trading. But I guess you gave me a pass, so it's okay.
So we got 232 watching. We got, what's, would you say, 60?
60, yep.
Raise to 160,000. 160.
That's a big raise there from Cristobal with the ace deuce of spades, and JT with 2 sevens right next door.
All right. Looks like he's going to make the call. And there it is. He makes the call. I'm going 150 on the likes. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Vincente here sitting on $1 million in chips.
So he's going to want to know what to do with these, with the raise and the call.
The answer is you got to 3-bet this year.
And action behind them. So there it is.
Oh, I mean, he's got position. I guess I don't mind a call either.
Yeah, with jacks, though, you don't want too many people in the pot.
That's why I like
hand,
that's
yeah.
like a nice 3-bet there. Put some pressure, just take the hand down.
Especially
but he's going to go the conservative route.
Situation right here. Yeah, yeah.
Back to VD. Oh, and VD sends it for 5s. And, I mean, this is a good setup for the jacks now.
It's dangerous. I think it's dangerous. Got the 7s, the 5s. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Cristobal now forced to fold. He's in the middle with very weak ace. Back to weakest, and now it's back to Vicente.
Going to throw away the 7s.
Oh, no. Use that minus the 160. You got it. 725 more.
You put 205.
Huh?
You put 205 of mine.
Did I? I got 1. 205.
A little squabble about the pot real quick. Happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Dealers are human.
160
Although Travis is a machine. So
He is. One of the top dealers in the room.
definitely.
One of the top 100.
Yeah.
Sure, Mitch. Sure, Mitch.
Travis, one of the top 100 dealers in the room.
You were in for 160?
No, I'm kidding. Travis is definitely top notch. Top 5. Top 5?
Yeah.
160? You were in for 100, right?
At the least top 10,
Plus 100, big one?
but probably top 5.
I'd give him top 5.
No.
50?
100 total.
100 total.
Okay. So,
Of course, you and I would be 1 and 2.
Obviously, yes, which obviously. As they're reconstructing the pot
So
here
that's be 160.
so the extra 25?
to make sure, because we can kind of like verify that something did go wrong here, because we can see that it's 70-75 to call, but Travis said 7-25 to call. So they're going to correct it, and now they're probably going to get to that result.
Yeah.
We got 775.
There we go. That's the right number. 775 to call. Big pot here. Already 1.5 million at stake. I mean, I guess it's a little bit less. Vidi does have Vincente covered. This will get Vidi right back into that chip leader spot if he can bust the jacks up here. And Vicente's into tank. He does make the call, though, when he's way ahead. And I already see it's not a full 80-20. One of those 5s is gone because he only has 12%.
5 versus
Only 1 5 in the deck. He needs it. There it is on the flop!
Oh, my God.
Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Unreal.
The no 3-bet is going to maybe get punished here. No jack on the river. 5's full. VD doubles up.
Wow. Wow. Was that the one outer?
Good call.
Did
Yeah.
he hit? Oh my
That was the one
God.
outer. And the
Unreal.
no 3-bet from Vicente may or may not have come back to hurt him there.
I gotta agree.
I mean, I guess I don't know if VD calls a 3-bet there. There's so much money in there with all the limp, the open and the limp.
If anybody would have made the call, VD.
VD's capable.
Yeah.
He's capable.
He's got that capability of doing that.
Wow.
Yimmy would do it too.
The Amazing Productions ask, will there be any special events this Halloween? Yeah, we got it. Well, not specifically Halloween, but we do have a big mystery bounty tournament coming up at the end of the month. And that is going to be a lot of fun. I believe it starts the 24th of October, and it runs all through that week, or a bunch of day ones. And then that's followed by that Sundays where day 2 is. And on that Sunday, for that day 2, that's when the mystery bounties come into play. And that's going to be a lot of fun. 20 grand is going to be placed in one of those envelopes. $800 buy-in, $500,000 guaranteed, plus the mystery bounties. It's going to be an absolute ton of fun. Check it out, TexasCardHouse.com for all the more information about that.
Hold. And hold.
Ready to take it down with the Jack Queen.
And he's back up over $2 million again. What a roller coaster for him.
Shotgun up, Jack Dewey. And he dominated.
Whatever happened to Justin? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Who?
Justin Kruger, the guy that named Shotgun Nut, won the tournament with it.
Yeah. I didn't see him in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Hold. Call the 50.
You're going to limp with the 8-7.
Hold, hold. Hold.
Back to the blinds.
Call. Option. Check.
Cristobal calls, JT checks. All right.
3 players.
Took a cash game looking hand here. King 9-4 is the flop, and that is no pair for JT and Yimmy, but Cristobal absolutely
hit the top pair.
Little Bink City. He checks it for a little deception. 8 on the turn here.
All right, so now we have Yemi's hits his pair of 8s.
Bet 100,000. Hold.
JT's going to get out of the way.
Call 100,000.
Yemi making the call. 2 of diamonds, no help to anybody. Cristobal has the check mark here.
See how he wants to go about this. He could probably only get very tiny value here from this 8. Talking about like 100K or less, and that's a little. It's a little too much.
Yeah, maybe
just a smidge. I think it's just a smidge too much. And if he gets called here, awesome, sick value.
I think he might be closer to 2. I think he might. He's not.
Nope.
Not going to make the call.
Got about 270 people watching from all over the globe right now. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your second cousin, twice, I don't know, third removed, however that works. I actually don't know how that works. Let them know that TCH Live is live from Dallas tonight for the final table of this 20K guarantee.
Want me to call my cousin?
Yeah, go ahead. Want to get him live? Want to chime him in here? Get him on the Zoom call? You know what Zoom is?
Yeah, I know what
Do you
the
know how to
Zoom is.
update your iPhone or your Apple or your Android or whatever?
I have an Android. Yes.
All right.
It just updates automatically, right? I just click it, I just touch it, little touch thing there, and then I don't know. Uh-oh, Yimmy with the pocket 8s. Here we're at hand 19. Down to 7 players.
Raised to 175,000.
Let me go to raise it up. It's like every time I turn around, Frederick's got 7-9.
Hold. Are you going to go start, please? Hold. Thank you. Hold.
You mean you might get to walk with this small raise here?
Hold. Hold. Table the hand,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. Oh, we have an all-in. We have an all-in situation here.
The 9 boots. We have 8.
Vicente's all in for his tournament life with the 9 deuce off. Needs a little help. Just needs to find a 9. He's going to find the lead. But he's going to need, 3 diamonds. He does have diamonds covered.
Okay.
So from a few outs to a bunch, 5 pairs of board, that's no help. Otherwise, 8's going to hold here. Oh, he's full on the river just to make it look a little better. Yumi is going to eliminate Vicente in 7th place. Vicente, thank you for playing tonight. You're going to take home $2,850 for your trouble. GG's to him in the chat, please.
Yeah,
got a lot of Vicente fans in the chat.
Yeah, tough break with those pocket jacks.
You sure are. 50 and 50.
BD hitting the one out of there. Tough break for Vicente. Yeah, so now down to 6. Well, Frederick doesn't have 9-7. He's got 10-5 now. He'll throw that away too. Cristobal might try to do something with this weak ace. He's going to
raise to 150,000.
Make the raise.
He has to make it 150,000 to go. Give me here, suited 8 deuce. Gonna say no. And Griswold takes it down. Just a quick reminder, blinds are 25,000, 50,000 with a 50,000 big blind ante, and the starting stacks for this tournament were 30,000. So
behind your blue stack. There you go.
we're very deep. We started this tournament very deep tonight.
Yeah.
And VD started this final table with about 33% of the chips in play.
We tried so hard.
And now he's back up to about that level.
Yeah, he's
too many chips.
never nervous at the table. Always relaxed.
I've been giving everyone some.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, whatever.
Hold.
Yimmy with the pocket 5s.
Option, check a raise.
Frederick probably just go ahead and see a flop with the jack 8 here.
Heads up, back.
Sure, he didn't say raise for the 1 chip.
Look at this. Yimmy hitting a set of 5s.
Check.
And goes slow play it. Oh, did he do a good thing here? Look at this. Frederick
Bet 100,000.
hitting
Look at
his
this setup
jack.
here.
Frederick just going to make the call. I like that.
And a deuce looks clean on the river. And Yimmy checks for deception.
Oh,
Frederick has snap checks back, and Yimmy.
I like the check back, Frederick. I like the check back.
Kind of high.
That wasn't that weak of an 8, a jack. I think.
Pretty bad board.
I don't know. I would have threw a little something out there.
It's a tough spot for sure.
Yeah.
Frederick playing it right there.
Yeah, no kicker.
Somewhere in there.
I mean, with the way the board looked,
G-Dub,
the 8
is
could have.
Eugene right there? Yeah, can you tell from here? Hey, production wants to see you. Production, Tyler.
I'm trying.
50 and 50 did.
Yeah.
Nice play. I like to play on both players. That last hand.
So here's your W.
Full.
8-5, 7-4, 8-5. How does that feel? When you're at the final table, you look down, you got 7-4, 8-5. You just want to smack somebody when you see that.
You saying like a PLO hand? 7-4?
No, I mean, you're at the final table, you look down, you got 7-4.
Okay.
I mean,
Blows. Fold.
I just.
Maybe I'll get it better next time.
Went off the stage there.
Now here's a 7 deuce suited.
And VD's going to be jamming it. Or get jiggy with it. I guess. I can't. It's hard to say going to be jamming because it's actually an action you can take.
Yeah.
I always use that
50,000.
verb incorrectly. In poker
Get
tens.
jiggy with it, though, really.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hip to the scene.
I know that one. I actually saw him do that live
I believe you.
at the Live 8 back in 2005.
Excellent.
In Philadelphia, yeah.
Mark making a great point that 7-4 is a premium. I pushed a big pot to 7-4 today. I mean, piles.
I'm not buying it.
I did.
I believe you.
Ace queen versus 7-4. Ace 7-4 flop. Piles.
I'm just saying, me. On the rare occasion, okay, the very rare occasion I make a final table, I don't want to look down and see 7-4. And you know, I always do it when I'm in the big blind. I look down at like 7-4, big blind, of course. Yimmy with the king jack suited.
Had to fold it away
Oh,
from the table.
he's not at the table. Frederick going to take advantage of it with the ace 7 suited. He'll throw a little something out there. Uh-oh. Could be trouble. Hey, look, my favorite hand.
See if it wins this time. Tejas 2 tens. It's not been a good night for tens. He does send it.
All in. I don't think Frederick.
I think they heard that all in up in the rafters.
I don't think he's going to. I don't think he can make the call here. Travis going to count it down. He wants to see how much.
590,000 total. 590 total.
He wants to see how much it's going to be. He wants a full count. I mean, he's pretty deep. 1.8 million. He's the second chip stack at the table. If he wins this one, it's going to be a big one. He's going to have a lot of chips in front of him. So, I mean, he's never ahead here, right? I mean, against King Queen, that's about it. But
yeah, I mean,
and Tejas is capable of shoving King Queen here, but I don't think his stack is small enough to be making this shove with King Queen. That's the only one you're ahead of. So, it depends if he wants to think.
I mean,
he's got
think,
enough equity here.
Yeah, I don't think he's not liking the 7. He likes the hearts, but not the 7.
Yeah, I think it's a big problem.
I don't think he can.
I don't mind a fold here. And he's been playing very conservative all tournament, and he does let it go.
I mean, yeah, that's the right move, I think.
But of course, a lot of money in play. Always worth it to think about it.
No.
See where you're at.
Insta call.
Thanks for asking after the hand.
6 players remain as they duke it out for $20,000 for first place. 6th place tonight is guaranteed $37.50, and that's a big difference. It's a lot of money still, but a big difference.
$37.50?
Yeah.
$37.50. Brittany, wait, $37.50. He's got a tattoo on his arms. Swedish fish, and inside it's $37.50. Yeah, I'll tell you later. It's
I know you guys have a weird thing about Swedish fish.
Well, Wade loves Swedish fish.
Oh, well.
Every time I go to the store, I grab it.
Well, yeah, I hope you know
well,
that
not every time.
I set this up.
No, you didn't. Come on now.
I set this up.
Well, you got Swedish fish over there. You holding out again?
Not only do I have
like
Swedish
the cupcakes,
fish,
you hold.
I got a whole.
Oh, that's not
a whole big bag.
That's like a family size bag.
Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it.
It does. You holding out? I come in with a Dr. Pepper and a Snickers for him. He's holding out on the Swedish fish, but he's sharing now.
To be fair, I wasn't eating any of it at the moment. I kind of forgot about it. As look at this here, flop straight for Cristobal and a straight draw of VD for VD. Queen here on the turn.
We'll put a spread out here. Spread. Got a napkin with some Swedish fish. Thank you, Ben.
You betcha. Always nice to flop it. I got lots of snacks in my bag today.
And if I knew that, I would have said, hey, you know.
I mean, I love Snickers, and that's why I started there. Thank you.
please. Small blind.
I got myself some M&Ms.
Thank you.
The peanut kind.
Something about middle-aged men and peanut M&Ms that just they go hand in hand.
I just hope it doesn't
Next hand.
ruin my
What's the
appetite
last
for
hand? 25
dinner. I know Emily's
You're welcome.
going to make something.
You're such a dad.
Why?
I love it. I love you, dude. But like, it's such a dad thing to say.
But, you know.
I love it, dude.
Call 50.
You remind me so much of my own father. Very similar.
The older guy that comes in here, Jay, I told you.
Yeah.
He every time I see
Spitting
him,
image.
every time I see him, he looks like my dad. When I talk to him, he talks like my dad. It reminds me of so much of my dad. It's crazy. I don't know if I should tell him. Now, he might be listening. Now he knows.
Yimmy here, 2 4s. Just got a limp under the gun. Probably a limp call range.
He busted out. He was playing. He busted out 14th today.
Call 50.
I was going to get something to eat. We walked out together talking. I went to McDonald's to get a couple of cheeseburgers. And last week,
Call.
I got Joe. I got Joe a cheeseburger from McDonald's. He made the final table, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to leave. And Derek, he should be here today. I see he's playing. So I go over to him. I say, hey,
Check.
we'll get you a cheeseburger. So I got him a cheeseburger, hoping, could have the same thing over. Unfortunately, congratulations to Derek, who did finish 11th. Unfortunately, he didn't make the final table, but he did finish 7th, which was a nice payday. So if you listen, Derek, congratulations.
4's full here, as Tejas had the king high diamond draw that was live, is no longer.
Bet 125,000.
And now the nut diamond draw for Tejas. Can still call this bet if he wants to see a river. It's really hard to make a full house. So most of the time this nut flush draw is going to be good.
Yeah, especially six-handed,
I mean, he is worried about the other players here. He doesn't want to get shipped on.
I mean, Jimmy and Crystal Ball could have ace-10 real easy here.
I mean, it was a limp pot. Ace-10's probably opening somewhere in here. It looks like he is going to call. Looks like we can see one more street. He does have position, so he's got that going for them. And now let's see a river. Tejas does not want a diamond, and he doesn't get it. He does, in fact, have king high.
Bet 240,000. 240.
Targeting any ace here, maybe even a 10, trying to call this.
He's going to throw 240 out there, but unfortunately, he's not going to get the call here.
Tejas thinking about turning his hand into a bluff. He does block the nut flush. So if he was deeper, he could represent. Of course, even here, top of the range. He does get out of the way. Problem was he was blocking only nut flush, but it was a paired board, so couldn't even represent close to the nuts. And he does let it go.
Anybody thirsty, guys? Need something to drink?
Mitch A, I see you in chat. Saw you playing today. Got to deal to you. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I saw him in the room. I didn't get a chance to deal to him though.
30, 60, 60, please.
And a little shout out to everybody that always reaches out to me while I'm dealing at the table, telling me how much you guys enjoy the stream. Shout out to every single one of you. You guys make it possible. You guys make it enjoyable. And please, if you have any criticisms, if you have any suggestions, always feel free to let me know when I'm on the table dealing, or if I'm just walking around.
Yeah, they talk to me a lot too. They tell me how much of a great job you do.
Oh, stop it.
No, they do.
They tell me about you too, you know.
Yeah. They say you carry me.
Stop it.
Well, that's true. I need a drink.
Mitch, sorry. Jack, can you just like hype up Mitch here as JT does go all in with the King Jack off. Trying to put some pressure on Yimmy here. He's got a great hand to do it, and he does get it done. Always good result to take it down pre with the King Jack, and we're moving on. VD sitting on 2.2 million. That's 36 big blinds. Fred right next door, 1.8. Yimmy 1.4. Cristobal 1 million. It goes down from there. JT is our shortest stack right now. He needs some help if he wants to win, but VD here setting himself up for a nice 20K payday. But it's anybody's game, really. We've seen it time and time again. Chipping a chair is an understatement in this room.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know.
We just watched Bart do it from 0 to 100 within 10 seconds. Why are we hyping up Mitch? Because he just said that everyone tells him that I carry him on the stream. And
well, they tell me how great of a job you do.
Yeah, you said they. Oh, 2 birds for JT. We'll get back to that in a moment. I'm saying Mitch needs a pick me up, but JT does not need to pick me up. He just got the best hand here.
There it is. Yimmy. Luckily for him, he has Queen 4.
The helmet hand.
Yeah.
And he's going to get it done pre. He's going to be chipping up one hand at a time for JT. Poker Monkey with a $4.99 super chat says, there's nothing to criticize. Ben and Mitch, great dealers, commentators, and guys. Thank you, Mr. Poker Monkey. Very, very nice of you, Paul.
I appreciate it, but they do tell me I slow you down.
Stop it. You're great at what you do, Mitch.
No.
Don't change.
All I know is I'm the best left-handed dealer in this room. You're not left-handed, are you?
You go tell that to Bulljack.
No, I'm talking about in this room.
Oh, in this room. Oh, I thought you meant the poker room.
No. I would never say. I'm saying in this room right here with you and me.
Yeah.
You're not left-handed, are you?
No.
Okay. Then yes.
I love how you checked afterwards, though.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Which
means if I was a left-handed dealer, I would be better than you.
Then I would be apologizing. Now, in this little room right here, you know, with you and me, I'm the best left-handed dealer in this room. And might I say you're the best right-handed dealer in this room.
My goodness. Cristobal, ace-8. He's going to open it up.
160,000. 160.
160,000 chips, and Yimmy with the slightly less good ace. And position. It doesn't spell him any trouble. He makes the great fold there. Fades a little bit of disaster. Back to VD.
Thank you.
It's a very nice hand, 6-9.
Frederick's sporting that Las Vegas Knights merchandise there. Hat. Is he from Vegas? I mean, I'm assuming. I
gotta imagine so, right?
You know,
when you're wearing Vegas Knights hat and sweatshirt, yeah. There's got to be some history there.
Yeah.
There you are, and David M for 1-2.
Cristobal gonna take it down. We're moving on, and we got another. Oh, wow, Mark Wee, $20 super chat says for the Mitch hype, one of my favorite dealers.
He said that to me today. I was dealing, and he told one of the guys, goes, "Yeah, Mitch is one of my favorite dealers." And I stopped. I looked at him, all serious, like I'm like. One of your favorite? One of? One of? You're I was like, dude. It was
you're
like,
a little something, you know, Mitch.
Well, you know.
Hashtag ad.
Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you to everybody who does send super chats, guys. Those super chats go straight to the production crew after YouTube takes their percentage. They can all get split up by us here, the ones that keep the stream moving. So thank you very much for your support, guys. Super cool.
But I like to have a lot of fun at the table, and Mark's one of the few guys that make it very easy, you know, to have fun.
Yeah, he's shipping it with 7-4 and scooping up piles. I love to see
There it is.
He also gets it in with aces every once in a while. Got to balance it out. 7-4 once, aces the next. Ace-king for Yimmy in the cutoff.
Oh, suited. It's suited. Hard.
It is. And he makes it 200K to go.
Let's see.
And king-queen for Frederick.
All right.
And he's on the button. He's actually, Button can actually call this more. If he's in the small blind, probably been more trouble. More inclined to 3-bet there. But
he might try to get the. I was going to say he might try and get the other 2 out by raising, but he's just going to make the call.
Yeah, having position hand this strong, you don't want to run into big hands. You can just realize your equity that you have with position as well. I like this call a lot. So here we go to a flop.
Heads up action of the flop.
Bull check in chat. What's up? As it comes Jack, Jack, Queen. The royal flush draw for Yimmy, but top 2 for Frederick.
Wow.
We are not done here, folks.
Bet 125,000.
We were talking about the
Yimmy
number 1 draw.
Is not going anywhere. Going to make the smooth call. Oh my God.
Nut. Well, not. He's got the nut flush on the turn.
He's got the nut flush.
Check, check. And no 10 of hearts for the
2
royal
clubs?
flush. But, yeah, action.
2 of clubs.
And Yimmy going to go for some value here on the river. 250. He's probably going to get it, to be honest. Yep, he gets paid here.
Make the call.
He's going to show it. He's going to show the table. Oh, just a royal flush draw.
Yeah, I flopped the royal flush draw. I tell you, Frederick's been getting 9-7, 9-7. Finally gets something decent, and he runs into Yimmy with the royal flush draw.
Move flopper.
And you're not getting him to fold if you try and raise him on the flop or anything like that, or try and bet big. He's not going anywhere, so that I think kind of just played itself.
And by the way, there was another game played earlier today. I find very exciting. The most exciting baseball game I've ever seen was a 1-0 game. Cleveland and Tampa Bay going into 15 innings.
It's a lot of innings. That's a lot of baseball.
That's a lot. That's a good day.
I mean,
1-0.
You paid for 9.
1-0. That's bonus baseball.
One more time to buy $20 beer, $17 hot dogs.
Here come the hearts again. Yeah. Oh my God. Travis and I went to the game Wednesday. $1 hot dog days. I got 2. He got 3.
That's way too good value.
No, dude. We paid that. I paid 75 cents too much for that dog.
Oh no.
It was terrible.
Oh, I hate to hear
I think
that.
the buns we had were there left over from opening day. They must have bought them all on opening day or something. I don't know.
King 10 here for VD. Might just get it done unless Cristobal wants to pull a VD and play 5 deuce.
Yeah, pull a VD. I like it.
You would have raised me with this hand.
He just told him.
Yeah.
He just said you'd have raised me with this hand.
I think I already did. Yeah, you're right.
That's what he's saying. Cristobal, he's a regular too. Nice guy, man.
All
pleasure
these
at the table.
guys are regulars here.
Pleasure
Finally
to
glad
have
to
at the
see
table.
JT making his first final table today, and it might. I think he's the only one who's remaining left with the first final table. David, though, has been crushing it on these final tables. I think he's like 3 for 4 in the last 4 we've had.
Don't forget Tejas there.
Of course, tournament crusher in the area. He's a local legend. Is Tejas.
2 out of the last 3.
Yep.
2 out of,
I think you're right.
2 out of, now, he wasn't here last week, but the week before he made the final table.
I want to do it.
I love this guy. He's good. He's good for the stream.
You can see. You can see. This is what you get. This is why we love him.
This is him all day long, no matter what. Losing, winning, he's the same guy.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Raised to 130.
It's really the attitude I strive to have. I want. I just can't. I can't.
Cool.
In open, we'll take it down for Tejas. A little positional awareness. We're moving on. And as we have about 300 of you guys watching right now, I got a question for you after this hand. So man your keyboards, be ready.
Hey, what's the score of the Phillies game? Last I saw they were up 2-0.
Listen, man, just go back to your Fox Sports 4 or whatever.
I'll find it. Well, I know somebody out there will throw something at me. I'll check it out real quick. See, if you punched it in, you would have found out 14 seconds ago.
Yeah, well. Oh, well.
That Mariners game was crazy, though, huh?
Yeah.
Mets are beating the Padres. Phillies are still up 2-0.
Do you want to just get the scores scrolling on the bottom, just like ESPN does? Would that help you, Mitch?
Can you do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
They
probably pay for some big software.
Well, wait till the World Series. Then we'll get, you know.
All in here from JT over Yimmy with the, oh boy, with the Robbie. Says no.
Is it? Oh, close. Right, yes, it is.
That is the Robbie.
So is 7-8 of clubs, is that the Garrett?
At this point,
It's gotta
probably
be,
for the next few months.
That's still a mess going on out there.
Shout out to Joey Ingram doing the work, putting in hours and hours and hours of investigation, unbiased.
Yeah.
For no money. I mean, he's getting super chats and stuff, but that's because the people, all us people, are awesome for that. But he's not asking for anything. So shout out to that man. And the biggest drama in the past that I've seen in the past decade, probably.
Yeah,
in poker.
I mean, I can't remember. I mean, you had the apostle stuff, but
oh, I'm sorry. That
guy was an
that's
idiot.
up there too.
Can I say that? Can I say he was an idiot?
Let's move on. I don't want to talk about that guy.
All right. Yeah, we should
that
give
whole
him the
thing
airtime.
yeah.
We got a hand brewing. That's much better than
absolutely.
Yeah.
JT all in with the ace 10 off in position. Gimme here has got him pipped.
605. 605,000 total.
Christopher L. Christopher L. Number 3, go ahead.
You mean counting on his chips there, see where he would be if he should happen to lose this hand. You want to...
Wow, Yimmy makes the fold, and Frederick, just the Dolly Parton, going to be saying goodbye to this one.
Yeah.
A nice move. He fades disaster.
Yeah. Hey, the neck is empty here, Ben.
You need a reload?
The neck is empty. Need more fish. Come on. Uh-oh.
I'll give you 5 guesses to guess my father's favorite candy. And if you guess so, I'll give you $5.
All right, let me see.
You can write them down on your phone, so we don't bother the stream with it. But we have Candy Central back here. Snickers, Swedish Fish. Jeez, we're just a bunch of nuts. M&Ms too. Jeez.
Peanut M&Ms.
A7 for JT. Does he want to go for another one? I guess he's just realizing that the table's kind of just overfolding here.
Raised to 100.
Worrying about that pay jump, and he's trying to get some chips in his stack. Because of that. King Queen for Yimmy, though.
Uh-huh. Jimmy's not going to fold this time. Getting tired of getting pushed around by JT. Well. What is VD going to do with this?
What do you have? How many of these do you have?
About,
We can leave it to chat. My father's question.
Okay,
If chat can ever find the candy that my dad likes, it is a normal candy, but it's a little more far fetched.
I'm wondering whether or not.
Shout out to whoever gets it first.
I'm wondering whether or not Wisconsin plays a part. You know what I'm saying?
It does not.
VD all in
for absolute piles, and he's way behind here. But I mean, it's a strong move, and Yimmy's forced to fold. What an insane move!
About time, right?
Yimmy didn't want to make the call and then see an ace. So let me see. Your dad's favorite candy.
Got a lot of guesses already. None are right so far, but awesome guesses. Love where you guys are thinking. Angie, I think you can guess. I don't think I've told you. Shout out to my wife in chat. My lovely, adoring wife.
She's very, very awesome. You got lucky. You got lucky.
You think?
Without a doubt. She got lucky too, but you got luckier. I'm gonna go Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
No.
Hold.
That's too mainstream, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not mainstream?
Go ahead, table 5.
JT getting aces, premium hands, back to back. Ah, shoot.
I wish my kids were listening. They know the candy that I like the most.
Service is over.
I guess I did tell Angie. Angie's right. It's Dots. It's my father's
Dots.
favorite candy.
And for 1, 2.
Bunch of great guesses, though. Love to see the the interaction in chat. That's what I'm talking about. Guess I'll have to do these kind of questions more often.
If Brittany were listening, she'd tell you chocolate-covered cherries and lemon heads.
Wow, chocolate covered cherry sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Tejas here, King Jack, though, suited in the big blind. He's actually, considering the cards that are already gone, he's got best hand here. And he does let it go. The answer is Dots. I guess I told my wife that. I feel like if I did, it was only one time. But she's just that good with her memory that she can remember it.
Shit.
Yeah, Dots. He's crazy about him. Like, he doesn't get excited about a lot of things.
Well, I've had my share of dots.
They're just so, like, stiff.
Yeah.
They're really stiff. Exactly, yeah. Ragnar Overby saying dots are used to pull out loose teeth in kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, they'll get them.
Either that or with thread, with a doorknob. Boom, you know?
Yeah, I've never done that.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrifying to me. I think I'd vomit at the sight of it. Tejas here, suited king in the small blind.
Didn't he have a suited king spades last hand?
He did, but he wasn't facing an open. He's the first to act now, and it's blind on blind crime. Cristobal suited 10-5. Could defend.
Nickels and dimes.
I think Cristobal's deep enough where he can defend here, but I don't mind a fold either way. Tejas just called. I thought he opened. I'm sorry. It was a limp, and it's going to be a check. Flop coming. 9-7-7. King high in the lead.
Frederick, where you at with your 7s and 9s all the time?
Check. Check.
It's going to be an ace of spades. Scare card here is going to shut both these players up probably.
Yeah, we have check, 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 check.
Oh, Tejas actually going to try and represent it.
Oh, there you go. I was wrong. Oh, Cristobal grabbing chips like I'm not afraid. I'll make the call, he said.
I just want to see a rip it here. Put Tejas all in the 10 high. If we're going to play the hand, we got to rip it. So,
Yeah.
But he does get out of the way.
He tried to indicate he was going to make the call and hoping that he could get to see a river there. It looked like to me.
All right, guys. I forgot to ask earlier, so now I'm asking. So man your keyboards, get ready. If you are watching Texas Card House Live somewhere in the world tonight, and I already know we got some international viewership, I want to know where from. So drop your location in the chat below if you are subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so you can chat along with us and chat with the likes of Benjamin Miney and, of course, the one and only Mitch Lloyd.
I'm here.
He's here.
We already got some love from Scotland, right?
Absolutely. So drop your location in chat. We'll read out the first bunch that we do see. Always love to do this question every stream that we do.
And if you're from Wisconsin, show Ben a little love from home.
I usually see every once in a while a little Wisconsin action.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll love to see it again tonight.
Yimmy.
It is ace-10 for Yimmy. Yep, and Tejas here. This is what he's been waiting for.
All right. Go get a lot of hometowns coming in because I think it's going to be a long hand here.
Yeah. Right.
Got a lot of people repping it for their city in chat. I'll get to those in just a moment. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Tejas here deciding. He's going to go for a open here.
210,000.
210.
200.
I'd like to see some Delaware or Maryland
All right.
support there. You know.
Let's see if we get a little of that.
Even Philadelphia. You know.
You're getting a lot of New York, but that's about as good as you're getting.
Okay. I mean, you know, Yankees, Mets. Okay.
Ace-10 now for Yemi under the gun after just limping. Wow, he makes the fold.
Wow.
I mean, I would figure if you're limping ace-10, you're trying to call one open.
That was a nice fold there by Yemi.
Wow. But, yeah, he faded disaster again. All right, so let's see who we've got tonight. Let's take a look right from the top. So it's going to be, we got Dallas-ish, Royce City, Dallas Valley Ranch, hello, Oklahoma, Allen, Texas. Let's see, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Arlington. Let's see, Arlington, Texas. Sebastopol, California. Down the road in Houston, New York. From Brazil, Porto Alegre. Let's go. Welcome from Brazil. Let's see, Etsy near Boston, Tyler, Texas, Tunisia. Wow.
There's
awesome representation
Bay
tonight.
City.
Yep, Bay City, Michigan, Colorado Springs. Driving south on I-75 from one of our northern properties, Simi Valley, California. Guys, Waverly, New York, Chattanooga. Guys, welcome to the stream tonight as Tejas wakes up with a big slick.
Bay City, is that where the you're a music guy? Is that where the Bay City Rollers are from?
I don't know.
Okay, Tejas got the Ace King. You never heard of the Bay City Rollers?
Nope.
Saturday night, SATURDA. No.
Show big clicker.
I guess I didn't have that much more. I'll just finish it out. We got San Pablo, California, Pattaya Massage Street. Fogo de Chao in Dallas from Mitch A.
There you go.
Yo, save me a seat, my guy.
Yes. You know, we should get some of that stuff delivered or something.
Dude,
You
Brazilian
can't.
steakhouse
You
is
can't.
just the best of the best.
You know, me, you, Angie, and Emily should go to Fogo de Chao one night.
Book it.
Yeah.
Send it.
I'm telling you, that's the first date that Emily and I went on. I took her to Fogo de Chao.
I'm at least 30.
That's the way I roll sometimes.
Yeah.
She liked it.
Maybe 31 this year.
La Crosse, Wisconsin. Let's go, Dan Mankey.
There it is.
Let's go. Shout out to my Wisconsinites. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say anything about Baltimore or nothing.
I told you New York was what I had.
You guys ain't support me, man. I got to go back and straighten them out.
I know you won this a few times.
JT with the Queen 9. Suited.
He convinces them that he has grandkids.
Right.
150 is the bet.
good
150.
They never believed me when I.
Frederick.
That's weird,
I
right?
think this is the best hand he's seen since he's been sitting here. Ace King.
It may be.
That
And
was
let's
from
see
the
what he
first
decides to
4 years
do.
ago.
I imagine we're going
Well, I'll tell
to
you what, be like,
be making a
"Grandpa,
move here
my grandson's
on
4 years
JT.
old."
There it is.
Oh, he's going to go all the way.
There's the all-in.
Now, all that hard work that JT did to build up that stack a bit is now slightly squandered.
6 versus 2.
Let me get
You
two.
can have some of those.
Let me get 2 of these.
Ooh, Mark Wee says you guys got to try out Brazil. Or Brazil? Is it Brazil, maybe? It's better than Fogo, in his opinion. Saying they got some grilled pineapple,
Travis,
and
tell us
I'm all
more
about that.
how
So.
CCH is better than every other card room in the world.
Oh, wow.
In the world? Okay.
Have you seen this tournament?
True.
Okay.
Cancel the price burner.
What's the name of it?
Brazil.
This has got to be the best tournament.
Oh yeah, single day
Going.
for sure.
I think for sure it's the best weekly tournament. I mean, I haven't seen a weekly tournament that's better than this.
In the North American area.
Agreed. Hold.
Nah, you're good.
You're doing a great job. You're doing great. Great job, TJ.
Crystal
Only
ball.
Travis wasn't the dealer.
2 queens. A couple Quista balls in the hole.
I'm just kidding.
Y'all better stop.
I love David so much.
Raise it to 200,000.
He's actually one of the best dealers here.
Fold. There's some good ones. I think that's. I mean, our room actually has some
You
really
guys
good
have
stuff.
some
You
good
know what I'm
ones.
saying?
First of all, takes it down. Nice
sketch
hand for
ones
him.
too. Not naming names though.
What do you say?
Listen.
That's it. I
Find
was
me a room
talking. I'm
that
an
does
idiot.
Yeah.
How do I not get hired? I see some of these dealers.
Because even our worst dealer's better than you, James.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
Jesus.
Travis. Throwing a jab.
Like baseball south.
Yeah, hey,
I'm just saying.
I'm not opposed to that.
What? Yeah.
I bet it's the side bets. That's what keeps you from getting a job there.
Probably.
The side bets.
That's probably what it is. Side action.
I keep you guys all entertained though.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
There is something to be said for that.
Yeah.
Got to balance that entertainment value with the physical skills, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yemi going to look down at
Raise to 150.
9-8 of spades to raise it up.
Makes it 150,000.
Frederick not digging the 3, no doubt. Not digging the 3. Throw it away.
A little respect for Yemi on that one.
Yeah, he'll take it down.
Are we gonna try this 40-80-80 thing out?
What are we doing with the likes over there?
The 40, 80, 80, this hand.
Not standing.
We're sitting at about 111.
111. How many viewers?
300.
300, 111?
That's honestly pretty good. I'm all right. I'm content. If you want to push him, you push him, but it's on you.
God, I wish we had a tournament director over here.
Yeah, who's the
So if I wanted to tell him to hit the like button, I could say hit the like button?
Oh, you could absolutely tell him to hit the like button. You could always tell him to hit the like button.
Wow.
I blame the guy that trained him.
Who's Travis talking about now? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Yeah, seems like there's some good chit chat going on here at the table.
Just in case you did catch the blinds were at 40, 80, 80. I figured you did. I just want to make sure. Hold, hold. Hold. Hold.
David is giving up on the assault momentarily.
Taking a breather. Taking a breather.
Go through phases.
Gotta switch gears. That's a call of the 80. Option, check a raise.
Teos gonna go ahead and limp into small blind. Crystal ball 64.
And we're heads up.
Does check it.
We'll go to the flop.
Who's the best 64 in football?
I don't know.
Okay, any sport.
64?
Yeah.
I don't even know who won the World Series in 64.
You know, yeah, okay. Fair enough.
64, I don't know.
Well, Crystal Ball likes his hand quite a bit. Middle pair and straight draw. Teos here. Really a dream.
64 was,
Hold.
well, there was no Super Bowl in 64, I know that.
Pair and redraw.
Probably
That's exactly what I have.
64. I think the
So who's first
Cardinals
time
may have
streamer?
won in 64.
Yeah.
I know they won in 67.
What? How many?
When was the last season of Leave It to Beaver?
Second time. I just played like
Six?
you know. Says he
That's a
opened
good question, too.
place.
Ooh, we're in 2 for 5.
It was all in black and white. How old do you think I am?
Listen,
Yeah,
that's a
no,
reason.
that's
I've
not
seen that show. So I gotta assume you have had a chance to
I've
see that
seen
show.
it,
Okay,
yeah. But,
great.
But,
That's
I,
all
but,
I'm
it,
saying.
but I'm saying that if it's in black and white, it was probably.
15,000. And
Well,
I
didn't
went in a row.
Wally?
Everybody
Didn't
went.
Wally just die?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little while ago.
They go leaning in blind.
63.
63. Vidi with pocket nines. He's going to raise it up to 200.
That was very close.
63. That's a bad year in this town. Uh-oh.
2 aces for Crystal Ball. Just coming off of having queens.
I have 1 grandkid.
I had 2.
Gosh. You got me there.
Got him picked.
Yeah, you got to pay. Yeah, you got it too.
Aye, aye.
How much?
Vidi wants to know how much. What a setup here. Short-handed 9s versus aces. And the thing is, this is huge.
Yeah.
This is for half of Vidi's stack.
Damn, man, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1.15, or so 1,100,000.
For a raise like this, you're pretty capped.
05,000.
Gotcha, yeah, 1, 1. 1.105. 1.105. And I got 2 bills in there. Just count. Just count.
1,100,000.
Gotta feel like this bet is just too big for ace queen. Feel like you're going up against bigger pairs, maybe ace king. See if he agrees. Yeah, I don't know either. I'd probably just fold and just say, yeah, good move. If it's me, but it's VD, and he's calling all ins with 5 deuce.
Crystal
so
ball, he
let's
could go. You don't think he could go on with the ace king?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But ace king is the best hand he's going, or is the worst.
Yeah.
Is the best that you can see.
Still got over.
And you're still flipping.
Yeah.
So you're never beating anything. Your crystal ball's never sending it for
pocket
5x over 5x with 8s or less.
Yeah.
So.
I call.
Oh my
There's the
goodness, he makes the
call.
call, and he's going to see the bad news going up against number 1.
Damn it.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
He told me he had 2 grandkids also.
Yeah.
That was also.
That's true.
Pair versus pair here. VD needs another suck out. Can he get it? Oh, his once. Clean flop for the aces here. 6 is clean. Now only 2 9s left in the deck. Does not find it. Cristobal now going to be our chip leader, as he's going to double up through VD.
Good.
A 2.4 million chip pot is going to sway
Good.
this
Yeah, that was
momentum
definitely a good
quite a
game
bit.
That was a good game.
So nice hand there for Cristobal. Always nice to get paid with the aces.
Yeah, good. Good.
Thank you.
I talked to Ryan or whatever. He said he was down 5.
Now he's taking a big lead.
What's
beating
his
you
name
a
said he
bank
was
in the
down
chips.
5.
Final table.
Neither one's back.
And after losing that pot, VD's still 3rd place in
Double
chips.
you up again.
Yeah.
Big pot.
We're switching up the decks. Is that what I saw?
We may be, yep.
Well, must have been seeing things. Yeah, it's like the card splitting. Yeah. So I was like, oh. And then finally I saw it. I was like, ooh, what is this? It's definitely
Thank
a
you.
card.
With aces.
Eight to play. Raise to 200,000.
VD gonna make it 200K with the king 10 of diamonds. Tejas 2 4s.
Call 200,000.
He does make the call.
Anybody thirsty? You guys here shoes? Something to drink? On this side.
It's a coin flip here. King 10 versus 4s. Let's see
The
it.
very bottom of it.
Thank you.
Heads up back.
King of the door. And it looks like 1 4 is already gone. So that means there's only 1 left of the deck for him. And VD snap checks it for deception. Tejas gonna go ahead and
200,000.
take a bite at it. You're gonna bet a third of his stack here, and VD doesn't have to ship it. He doesn't have to ship it here. If we're playing this as a trap on the flop, we gotta just call here.
Call.
He does just make the call. We're gonna see a turn card. Comes the jack of clubs, brings in any front door club draws. But VD Going to continue the trap. If you decide to trap on the flop, you're going to trap it all the way down until the money gets in. Unless anything crazy happens. Fourth club, etc.
Check, check.
And let's go check, check. River card is a 7 of hearts, and that is going to be the check mark for Vidi. Can he get to showdown now?
Check.
And it looks like he is going to try and do so.
I check. I
Check.
did not like that turn card.
Pair fourth. Pair of kings.
King is going to take down the hand. Nice hand for him. And guys, I'm going to post the information about our Mystery Bounty tournament and the satellites in the chat right now. Guys, it's going to be an awesome tournament. $800 buy-in if you want to just play the main, or you can take a shot at the satellites. Great value for those. For all the morning, so there's going to be basically a 1 in 5 flight satellite in the morning, and then a 6 p.m. 1 in 4 satellite. So 11 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, the week before that tournament. Will be a $200 buy-in. 1 in 5 will get a seat. And 6 p.m. will be a $240 buy-in. Slightly more, but 1 in 4 people get a seat. So that's great. Great, awesome satellite value. Get your chance at that $20K Mystery Bounty prize. Or some WPT packages, maybe a cruise package, or some cold hard cash. The minimum you can win in those things is 200 bucks. So, I mean, not bad. But it is also a $500K guarantee, guys. That means somewhere in the vicinity of, 70-ish thousand for first.
I can dig it.
I can dig that too.
Frederick with pocket sixes here, going up against Vidi with ace jack. Let's see what Frederick's going to do. Well, there it is. Ben, we have an all in.
Just like that, Frederick is all in with the 2 6s in the big blind, and Vidi ace jack here is going to be thinking about it. Vidi's got Frederick covered here.
1,035,000.
And he does let it go.
He'll throw it away.
Doesn't want to flip for that much.
Getting back to the tournament coming up.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to, because I'm thinking about playing in the morning. 11 o'clock start.
For the day one flights
Yeah,
or for the satellites?
For the satellite. I'm sorry, for the satellites.
For the satellites, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I believe Sunday before the tournament.
So 11 o'clock starts.
11 o'clock starts for the one.
And 1 in 5.
Yep, that's right. $200.
$200 buy-in. 1 in 5 will make it.
Yep.
And on the evening, it's 6 p.m.
Yep.
240 buy-in.
Yep.
And 1 in 4.
That's right.
Will make it.
You nailed it.
Okay.
Lots of seats going to be given away. And, guys, those tokens, I believe, are fully transferable. So if you do win multiple satellites, you can do whatever you please with those buy-ins.
I'm hip. Tejas has got king, queen here. He's going to do a little something with it, I'm sure. That's
and
what
Tejas
that's what he's going to do.
Does send it all the way north.
All in, crystal ball. Dead man's hand. Part of it, anyway.
80?
Almost.
375. Total.
Shout out to Mr. Ryan Crow, our fearless leader in chat. Got a lot of awesome things down the pipeline. And I'm sure he can't wait to talk about those more as they do come to light. So stay tuned to all the social media channels.
I'm excited.
For Texas Card House. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming down the line.
And I don't even know all the stuff, but I'm excited.
I don't even know all the stuff. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm just a commentator.
But you're still excited?
Yeah, I'm still excited.
Okay.
I've been told there's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to take their word for it.
All right, we have an all-in and a call. Vidi with the 51% with the 9s.
He's going to try again with the 9s. This time he's
trying to avoid
ahead.
the picture cards. And
oh!
There's one. Actually, there's 2, but there's one that matters.
Luckily, Tejas does not have as many chips as previous pots have been. And it's going to be kings up to take it down for a double up for Tejas, and Vidi can't find a pot to save his life at this point. Casostrophic, hiring dealers, question mark? Well, if you're referring to us at the Dallas location, you can always fill out the application on the website, and if we are, either our AGM, Leon, or someone else in the management will give you a call to set up an audition. I can't say yes or no if we are, but I know things are happening in the next few months, and we may be hiring a bunch of dealers at that point.
Just, like you're dealing.
So just fill out the application, and we'll give you a call.
Oh, okay.
Visit us at TexasCardhouse.com. You can do it right there.
Something in my ear. It's my fault. I must have misunderstood.
That's how I got the job here. Yeah, I put the application in, and
Trying to make it better with the 5s.
they called me, and I'd come down and audition.
You wanted to talk about draft, and I was like, I don't know.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Correct. Raise 200,000.
I know a guy. Oh, look at his hands. Yeah. All right, let's see.
Hey, Justin, what were you thinking when I shoved all in and he called?
Which one? Happy 9?
Yeah, when I just shoved with that king, queen, and those 9, what were you thinking? You're thinking go 9s?
No, I'm not thinking about that.
No.
I might not call it.
Yeah.
Because you're under the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely call. I thought maybe you were thinking about money enough.
I'm thinking about money,
Yeah.
but not for the hand.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, it's looking like he's wanting to do
180.
something with
Raise
this
to 180.
King 6 suited. He's going to raise it up.
Yeah, suited king, blind on blind, you got to make a move. But Cristobal waking up with the number 1 starting hand and no limit hold'em, pocket aces.
Again? Didn't he just have pocket aces?
And he's going to rip it on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, careful, Tejas there. Travis going to be a nice guy and not make him go all in here. But careful.
Yeah.
When action's on you, always be careful what you say.
Yes, definitely.
And no sweat here, but I've definitely had to make catastrophic rulings for that exact scenario before. So.
It's yeah, you gotta be very careful.
Hold.
Yeah. Yeah, he was gonna fold. Down in the final 6, we've been kind of stagnant here at 6 for a while.
That's all right.
But you know, it just shows the quality of players we got going on here.
We're
tonight.
seeing real play tonight.
My body of work, so it's not like
Yimmy showing some good stuff here.
Yeah.
Sure is.
I'm digging his play, sitting over there by himself. Looks like he's him against almost everybody else. You know, look how cool he looks. He's sitting there, got his glasses on, not concerned, not worried about anything.
Nope.
Look at Yimmy, you're the man.
And look at him, king queen of spades, rocking the Calvin Klein tonight.
And now he's going to get a good hand. Hand number 49 under the gun with $1,005,000. Go throw a couple of those chips out there. Yimmy going to raise it up to 240. Frederick's going to throw away that king 5. He can't get a hand to save his life, Frederick, over here. Yimmy throwing away his hand. Doesn't look like anybody's going to wake up with anything. All right, Cristobal's got some chips. He wants to see what Yimmy's got over there. See, that's what I told you. It's Yimmy against everybody. And Cristobal, he's looking at him.
Fold.
Back to the big blind, JT, suited ace. I mean,
Yeah.
here we go.
Sure,
The money's already in there.
Yimmy's going to, oh, I was going to say he's going to make the call, but he's got one. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
JT made the call.
And it's going to be for his tournament life. He's got the best hand right now. He just needs to hold. He's got 2 diamonds and a straight drive. I mean, he's got it all. He doesn't.
I still can hit.
Oh, spades in the backdoor ready for Yimmy. He needs king, queen, or spade. He doesn't. Ace high will take it down. JT will double up through Yimmy, and we continue on 6-handed.
Put a 175.
I'm good. Too much sugar.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Think about these M&Ms over here.
Well, they had turn cards.
Yeah.
You got the spades in the gutter.
You gotta make it look good for the stream.
Yeah, right?
We heard him talking about it. This has got to be one of the best weekly tournaments in, at least on our continent.
Yeah.
I don't know what Europe's got going on, but
Sure you buy those
man,
grandkids something.
$20,000 first place prize for a 365 buy-in is a heck of a good deal. Anytime you can turn 3 figures into 5 is a good deal for me.
I'll make some calls. I'll see what's going on over there in Europe. I'll make some calls.
But you can find it here at Texas Card House Dallas, the premier poker destination if you're in the Dallas area. We have 26 tables, and all 26 of them are full tonight, folks. And it's not just because it's Saturday. You can chime in on a Wednesday evening. It'll be the same deal.
It's the place to be.
It is the place to be, and we would love to have you join us here at TCH Dallas
And
anytime.
if you're busy on Saturday, you know, with the family, or you actually work, or, you know, you got a girlfriend or something, we've got tournaments every day, Ben, every day. A morning tournament and an evening tournament, you know.
Unless it's Fridays.
Yeah, Well,
Fridays just mornings.
Yeah, just mornings.
But otherwise, yeah.
Got a tournament tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 11.
11 a.m. start. It's
11.
$200 buy-in.
Yeah, $200 buy-in. I like the Sunday. I like the Sunday tournament. You know, get a good turnout. We have turbos during the day, a couple turbos at night if you like playing. You don't want to spend a whole bunch of, you know, like this is an all-day tournament, you know, and it should be with the prize money, you know, it should be an all-day tournament. We have smaller tournaments during the week. During the mornings, 130 buy-in and turbos. The prize money gets up there.
Absolutely. You can check out our full tournament schedule on Poker Atlas if you download the Poker Atlas app. Otherwise, you can check it out on TexasCardHouse.com on the Dallas page. But all of our locations have such awesome value for their tournaments as well. If you're in the Austin, Texas area, the Spring, Texas area, or, of course, the Rio Grande Valley down in Edinburgh, I believe is where that is.
I'm not sure.
Edinburgh, Texas,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Call it 80,000.
Really good.
And we have a great bunch of people, regulars who come out and play the tournaments. There are also people.
And here we are on to the next hand. Yimmy going to be limping in the small blind, queen 5 off. Fred might just be making a play here with a queen 10, putting some pressure on the old limper. And he gets it done.
There it is. And professional staff that run the tournament.
I mean, we're all right.
I mean, we got even a youngster, Bryce, top-notch young man.
Well, he does it every day,
I'm
seemingly.
telling you. I love that young man. He does a great job.
He really, really does.
A great
he doesn't get enough
personality,
credit.
great attitude, you know. Riley's in the daytime. You know, the guys I know at the daytime, you know, we work the daytime. Eugene, the top guy.
Hit number 52. As we're continuing on this path to $20,000.
We've got a couple of top-notch dealers. There's one in the box right there.
King 8 suited for Yimmy. On the button. Could make a move, but he chooses not to. Gonna play a little conservative here. Yay. The old Ben Miney walk. That's what that one is here at TCH Live.
Look at that. Really stacking some chips.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Better than losing.
Shoot.
Yeah. Oh.
So who's everybody pull for? See if we get the.
That's a good question. Do we have any favorites out there, chat? Who we got to take it all down? We can see Cristobal's got the chip lead right now, but it's of course anybody's game. Who you got? So we've got seat 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, or 8.
80,000 to play.
Will it be Cristobal, our chip leader? He's taking his time with the ace tray.
He's a cool cat, you know. Cristobal,
200,000.
always smooth.
Will it be JT, who's been making some moves tonight? Yimmy. Of course, Frederick in the 1 seat been playing very well tonight.
Been handcuffed with his cards.
Of course, Viti here. Will he take it down? Of course, will it be Mr. Tejas in seat 4?
Well, he's not going to take it down with the 10-6.
Tyler Action Tracker says he thinks the Swedish fish are going to win. Well, they've definitely already kicked my butt. Lots of sugar in those.
They're winning tonight. Yeah. You know, it's a big bag. Probably still have some left over from for next week. You know, make sure. You know.
6-5 of clubs for JT. Let's it go. He's under the gun, kind of handcuffed with that one.
Yimmy not going to play with the 5-4. Another 6-5. Frederick, brother, I'm feeling you with these cards.
Who knows what Viti had? Could have been anything.
Tejas with the King 10. I tell you, if Frederick gets pocket aces, he'd probably fall out of his chair.
And Tejas gonna rip it all over top of his big blind friend to his left.
Yeah.
And he does take it down.
You know, Ben, I know you're from Wisconsin, and I'm from over there on the East Coast. A lot of talk in the room today, this big football game they had going on.
Uh-huh.
Was it Texas? No, we haven't touched on that at all.
The Texas, the Longhorn and Sooner game?
Yeah.
I said it was going to be 41-0 before the game started.
Really?
Yep. I have the receipts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You laid down some money?
Oh, no, not receipts. I just mean I told somebody.
Oh,
it was going to be 41-0.
You got people.
I should have bet.
You got people vouch for you, or what is what you're saying?
Yes.
All right.
It was 49-0 at the end of the game.
Yeah,
but
yeah, you were close.
I called that close.
Raise it to 200,000.
Viti going to raise it up here with the King 9. Tejas will throw it away.
Call 200.
All right. Cristobal call with the King 10. JT. What's he going to do with this Jack 10?
And call 200.
He's going to make the call. Interesting.
We got 3 players for this slot.
And like you said, 3 players to the flop, doing our job for us, says Travis. And it's going to come
Look
5
at
high.
this.
5 high. Perfect.
Okay.
First one in is last one out so far. King on the turn, though. That's not good for Viti. That's not good for that man. He needs a 9 and he needs one stat. Otherwise, Cristobal looking pretty good here.
And Viti's going to make a stab at it.
$400.
Bet 400,000.
What do you think Cristobal is going to do here, Ben?
I think he's going to make a game action.
Vidi doesn't like the fact that he's grabbing chips, I can tell you that much. Vidi wants to take it down right here.
Call 400.
Vidi doesn't like the call. He does not like the call.
That's it.
And it is a 3. Kings up for both players, but the 10 plays.
Check.
Check. He's got 2s and 3s with the 10.
Yeah. That's exactly what Vidi thought.
Fold.
Very nice hand for Cristobal. And now, fumes here. As you can see, the tone kind of changed for Vidi. He's kind of just run really bad.
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean,
fair.
it's like, I mean, the only thing worse than Frederick not getting any cards is Vidi getting cards, but getting, you know.
Second best,
Second.
for sure.
Worst hand in poker, Ben. Worst hand in poker, second best.
That's right.
But both he and Frederick still here, final table. Shows you what kind of players these guys are.
Deuces for Frederick.
Fold.
He lets it go. 7s for Tejas. Good fold for those deuces.
I think he might go ahead and throw it all in. What do you think?
Got 5 bigs.
Yeah, I think it's coming.
As blinds are now 50,000, 100,000 with a 100,000 big blind ante. I mean, this is as good a spot as ever. It's time to make real plays, and there it is. And the ace-5 offsuit for Cristobal could make the call, but we'll see.
With his stack, I think he can make this call. He's looking around.
Does still have to worry about the blinds, and he does get out of the way.
People behind him.
JT says no. Back to Yimmy. King 6. There's a nice move for Tejas. Every hand matters at this point. Blinds are huge.
Bought himself another round. Final 6. It's been final 6.
Check.
It's been final
Thanks,
6
Tejas.
for a while now.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Vidi going to look down. The suited ace-6. This could be. There it is. And all in.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Is it all in?
He says he is all in.
Player is all in here.
Travis will throw out the all-in button.
That's cool.
Let's see if anybody's going to wake up with something to fight with. No? Yimmy not going to challenge with that jack deuce. Frederick, of course, 8-7, 9-7, 8-7, 9-2.
Ten of spades, you know.
Vidi gets one through.
A little less.
I don't like either of these decks.
I'm going to make
This one's the new one. Is this the third one?
That's the new one?
a deck change again here for Travis.
They brought this one. Yeah, they brought this one back up. They brought this one to replace the one that had the damaged card.
Oh, looks like one of the cards got damaged. Uh-oh.
Yeah, sometimes these cards split, whether it's like during the shuffle or a cut, or maybe you guys feel.
You hate to hear it from a live stream crew kind of point of view.
And
Yeah.
sometimes they split a little bit.
These cards aren't cheap, you know.
One, it makes them harder to shuffle, but two, it's you can obviously tell what they are. So.
Bill B, Mr. Burford, from the Bill Burford YouTube vlog. Mr. Bill in chat says 6-handed forever.
Yeah.
It surely seems that way.
Yeah.
They're just gonna pass the chips around for a hot minute.
Really?
I mean, this is very serious pay jumps at this point.
Get rid of them on?
This is.
Well,
They've been playing for almost 12 hours at this point already.
We're definitely seeing a lot of patience, especially from Frederick.
Like, I'm just wondering, do you play 200 each time?
And Yimmy, even though he's been getting some decent cards, patient when he needs to be, Yimmy's playing really well.
Absolutely.
I'm digging it. I got to tell you, I'm digging it.
At some point when you have a lot of decks that you're rotating in and out, like you have replacement cards, just like we do with any other deck, right? So.
The next player to be eliminated walks away with $3,750. But the last player standing is walking away with 20K. So I mean,
all right,
hard to blame him for being.
JT going all in.
And Frederick, King 9 makes the call of the all in, and he's got him crushed right now.
3 players, one's all in, the rest of it will be on the side of
JT's all in for this one. Needs a 4. Or maybe a bunch of spades. He doesn't find that. So Jack 7 on the flop, King 9 in the lead here. And a queen on the turn will give some chop outs for JT. But a 10 comes on the river, and that completes a straight for Frederick.
There it is.
Yeah, straight's good.
King 9 for the straight. Let's have a straight here.
And JT is going to be eliminated in 6th place. Guys, send the love, the GGs in the chat for JT. Going to be walking away with that $3,750. And now we're down to 5.
Good game there, JT.
Lots of money going down. $20,253. And he's king for Cristobal in that very next hand.
Look at this. Cristobal with the chips and the cards. Yimmy laying down the ace-3.
Yes, we do know Ragnar over B. And just to let you guys know, table audio is just going to be down for a minute. I think we had just a little snafu with the mic, but it should only last just a little while. Just a few seconds here. So you'll just be able to hear Mitch and myself talking sweet nothings into your ear.
That's bad. That's bad. The real action and the real conversation and interesting stuff's down on the table.
But we're continuing on. We're having a good time here in the booth here in Dallas, as we hope you guys are all over the world having a great time as well.
Who the Seahawks play this week, Ben?
The Seahawks, I'm not sure. Give me one moment.
Yimmy with a hand here. Yimmy going to raise it up to 250 with his ace queen. Frederick again. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Can somebody give Frederick an ace queen or something? Cristobal. All right, now we're down to 5, Ben. Down to 5.
Just 5, huh?
250 down to 5. Frederick continues 8-4. It's not even suited. Not even suited.
VD suited with the A6 and the cutoff.
Well, he had the last time he had the A6 suited of hearts. He went all in. He's going to do it again.
He's going to do it again, and he's got Tejas crushed here.
Oh, all day crushed.
Back to the big blind, Yimmy. 10-8, probably not going to be playing along this one.
I think it looks like the same thing. A little deja vu. He went all in and got everybody to fold with the ace-6 last time.
Vidi happy to take a win on that one, and we're continuing on. Cristobal sitting on 36 bigs, and that is a nice lead here. Frederick in second place there at 14 bigs. It goes down from there. It's anybody's game, though. We see it time and time again.
So we're down to 5, Ben. Let me ask you a question while Travis pitches these cards out. You think that when we get down to 3 players, you think maybe we might get a chop?
We don't talk about that, Mitch. We don't talk about that, especially not after last week. God, I don't even want to even say that word.
I'm just saying.
God.
I'm just.
Last week's snafu was just unbelievable.
It was
You're going to have to watch it. I don't want to.
It was the talk of the room for a couple of days.
I talked about it with a bunch of players today.
Okay, truth be told, it was the talk of the room all week long. It was very interesting. Very interesting.
D-Shep hated it. Derek was like, man, if I was in there, let me tell you. There would have been some choice words.
Gary handled the situation better than I would have. I don't know. It was interesting.
If you don't know what we're talking about, there was a nice situation at the last hour and a half of the live stream for the last Saturday's tournament, and I recommend you watch it because it is quite entertaining.
Yep.
You can just hear the confusion in Mitch and I's voice.
Yeah, and the entertainment had really nothing to do with you and me.
No, nothing at all. But, wow. Queen A for Cristobal here. 5-handed now. The game kind of changes when you get to 5-handed.
That's Cristobal's hand. That looks like something Frederick would have.
He does not play it.
Ooh,
Gimme King 9
King
suited,
9.
though. With position, could make a move here.
5-handed. I like this hand. On the button. They make the call.
Just going to flick it in.
Imagine that, Frederick. Well, at least his 9-7 is suited.
Call option. Check.
I tell you, he's played the best he could being handcuffed. I mean, he's second in chips.
Jack 4 tray, 2 hearts. So that's going to be the king high flush draw for Yimmy. But a pair of 3s for Vidi.
Frederick, he's got 9-7. Again.
He's going to just fold the 3s. Yimmy takes it down with the king high flush draw.
There you go. Well, I've got some good news for Frederick. He's got the button. At least he's got that going for him.
So optimistic, Mitch.
Yeah, he's got that
optimistic.
He's got that going for him. So, I'd really like to see how the man can play. If he had, some, slightly above average cards, so we could actually see, what kind of poker player he is. As Travis giving, looks like Eugene a thumbs up there. Yimmy, Jack 8.
And Frederick with a real hand.
Look
here.
at this, the button.
Would you knock it off?
Okay. The button and the hand, this guy looked like pocket aces for Frederick.
Jeez Louise. It looks like he might just take it down and get some respect here. That's what's going to happen when you play not very many hands. 10-7 suited for Tejas. Does he want to get jiggy with it? I mean, he's in the big blind. He's only got 3 bigs left behind. And he's suited, but he is dominated here. That's the problem that he doesn't know. Corey D, how much do those decks of cards cost? These RFID cards cost $200 a deck.
Call.
They're expensive. Tejas going to make the call, though. He's only got 180K back. He needs to connect right now. And it's going to be at 9 high. He's got a gutter.
Yeah, gut shot here.
I'm all in.
All the chips.
And Frederick, just 2 overs and backdoor hearts. And look at this move here. He doesn't even want to call it.
Well, I mean,
Tejas is like, you don't have to call.
I mean, he's losing to any ace, king, 6, 9.
Losing to king high here. And a lot of queen highs.
Yeah.
Well, a queen high. But still. Wow. He's in the tank here. If he can make this call, he's got it. I mean, props to Tejas for even getting him to think about it here. I mean, what an awesome spot to pick for him. And he gets those cards in the muck. Tejas with a gangster move. He can breathe. Wow. What a play from Tejas there. Just snapping off the all-in.
Hats off to Frederick for even thinking about it. I mean, he's been, card dead all night. Gun shy there, It's like he wants to make sure, when he finally does get involved, he wants to make sure, feel more confident in his call. Yemi going to throw the 10-3 away. I have no doubts. Let's see. I know this game. Frederick, 5-4. Vidi all in. 8-7 of spades. Can he get it through?
Well, he's got Cristobal to worry about here with a pair.
Look at this.
Hey, let's go with the threes.
Deuces? No, bet. Better. Better than deuces.
Well, he's not lying.
No idea then. Threes. Threes?
That's better than deuces.
Those are facts. Race. Suited. Overcards. Probably a favorite.
Just checking out the decals on the back. Wonder if it was painted on or
Yeah.
of his wallpaper.
Easily amused over there, Mitch? Doesn't take much?
I just turned around and looked at it.
Yeah,
oh my God, that's
no,
kind of cool looking.
Just see you reaching back, touching the wall.
Is it stickers or what is it?
Out of context doesn't make a whole lot of sense. 2 deuces for Tejas. See how he wants to play these. Got position, if you will.
And is
Hey-o.
there it is.
Gets it done. Up to $1 million in chips now for Tejas from just a little over a big blind.
To
10
to start the table.
No, just a couple hands ago.
Oh,
He was just down to.
well, I know he was kind of short stacked to start the table, wasn't he?
He was a middling stack, yeah. Now he's up to $1 million in chips, and that's a good start for him if he wants to get a nice shot at that 20K. Ace for VD.
Ace 6 again. Last 2 times he had ace 6. He went all in. Of course, they were suited. And there it is.
And he does look at the board.
All in.
And go all in.
Nope. No.
Yemi, I don't think he wants to make the call with the king 9.
10-4, good buddy. And that's going to be VD's pot.
There it is.
Chips getting spread out nicely here now.
You guys got to see your grandkids or something?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I didn't see you.
Yeah. You stay out much later, you're going to sleep in too late. You're going to miss them.
Mine's at home, so I never miss them. They always there. Waking me up for breakfast.
Waffles.
Actually, my grandson loves wild.
David with the hot Shrek reference. I love it.
Cristobal full range here with his massive chip stack. Can raise with King Deuce. Frederick got him dominated, but oh, make the call.
They're probably losing viewers now, huh?
Wrong, sir. We've gained 30 or 40 in the last 10 minutes.
They want this to be like a 35 or 40 minute event.
He's got it backwards.
Yeah, he does.
I tried.
No, it's not. People really like the final table stream. It's a great story, and, and it's got a concrete ending. It's not like a cash game where you got to watch the whole thing. You can just tune in the last 30 minutes.
Sometimes the ending is crazy, you know. Had the crazy ending when Arnie and Falco. That was a crazy ending.
Cristobal going to raise the ace-8 of clubs here under the gun. Yumi waking up with king-queen in the cutoff. 250,000 to call.
Crazy ending last week.
I would say so.
Even a crazy ending the week before. With the young man wanting to go for the glory, if you remember.
I do. VD 2 nines. He's had nines a lot.
There it is.
This evening.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. And in a call here, Cristobal going to make the call. It's a 70-30. You got to win these if you want to win tournaments. Let's see if he can do so right now. Otherwise, Cristobal, maybe he can find a little bit of luck. And it's going to come ace high, ace jack 10. I spoke it into existence.
Yeah. Well, he's got a good shot.
Any 9 or 8.
He needs an 8.
And a deuce is going to eliminate VD in 5th place. Got it in good, and I was just saying, you got to win your 70-30s, and when you lose them, usually you lose them for piles. So, and that's what we saw right there. VD going to take down $4,500 for his trouble tonight. All the best to him. GG's for VD in the chat, please.
I'm sure VD was getting a lot of support when you were asking.
I just didn't have a good feeling.
Yeah, good hands, too.
I was the opposite of that. You had a really good feeling.
Yeah, he didn't play poorly. He just kept ending up waking up with the second best hand.
I mean, I call it 2K.
Well, we're now down to 4, which means the next person eliminated will take down $5,250.
And he folds, yes, I'm calling it. Yeah, it'll be awesome for me, but he might fold though, because you know that I said behind.
I'm not gonna fold that hand. I'm not. Either if you go lean with a card, you would have doubled up.
We are down to 4.
Shoulda, woulda.
Yeah.
See the change in play should happen now. Should a little different now. We're down to 4.
Wow, what a flop. Flip the nuts.
That. Wow.
What I'm
Walk.
saying is I wouldn't call. I wouldn't call it 600K bet. I was only in for 2,000.
Yeah.
I mean 200. I'm not calling 700,000.
Yeah.
Because I know I don't have an ace, you know. 100, please.
All right, Frederick with ace 5 under the gun.
And 6 bigs, 6.5 big blinds.
Hand number 71 of the final table. And he'll throw it away. Tejas with the jack 10.
Raise to 250.
He's going to raise it up to 250.
And Cristobal the same hand, but suited.
Let me check and see what the Philly score is.
Looks like Cristobal just going to call. Could 3-bet there. Actually, really like a 3-bet in the small blind, but he does like to just call. And most of the time they're going to chop unless we see some diamond action. No diamonds inside, which means if they can make it the showdown, it's a chop.
I'm all in.
All in.
And Tejas, though, going to make the move. Goes all in and gets the chop to fold.
Ben, in case you didn't hear, in case you're interested, Mets game is a final. Mets beat the Padres 7-3. The Phillies game is a final.
Thank you.
Phillies shut out the Cardinals today to move on.
Should do pre-flap.
Cardinals are out.
I should do pre-flap.
The Blue Jays are out.
Double up probably in.
Mariners and the Phillies.
What?
Ooh.
Two 8s for Cristobal.
I didn't have any hearts on that board, so I just figured I better get it in there.
He's going to open it.
350 total.
And you heard of 350,000 to go. Queen 9 for Yimmy.
350. Fold.
Federic not catching any hands. Can't make the call. Cristobal going to take another one. He's up to 4.7 million, a substantial chip lead on the evening. Suited ace 4 for Cristobal. Back-to-back nice hands for him. He's going to make it 300,000. Is he going to get 2 in a row? Oh, I think he might. He does get the kill pot. There's Pez in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Pez is going to be the commentator for next week's event. So if you like listening to his voice, he'll be with me in the booth next week. You're listening to the voice right now. Ben Miney, of course, the legendary. Behave yourselves.
Behave yourselves.
Mitch Lloyd.
Yes. Pez will be here next week. I won't be here next week. That's right. I'll be out of town.
You have better things to do.
I like listening to Pez. You know, you too, but you know.
Fold. And a fold.
Did I tell you I dealt to Gary today? We talked about his hat. He offered to sell it to me for $100.
What? I mean, you want to buy my shoes? $400.
I didn't say I bought it. I'm just saying, you know, just see if you were paying attention to me.
Let's spread action from him.
Tejas, your jack 6 of spades. Doesn't want to make the move. And Cristobal here with the double down.
And he will make the call. Yimmy with a real hand here, I think. He'll want to see a flop. And here it is. Yeah, and of course Cristobal hits the flop. Yimmy with the swing and a miss.
About 100 times. Color blinds are going up next hand. 60, 120, 120. You're welcome. And a fold. Gentlemen, blinds are up. 60, 120, 120. 60 small
Well,
blind,
now it's a poker game, folks. I mean, it already was. Now it's a bigger poker game.
It's definitely bigger. The blinds are up. Hand number 370. Is it 307?
7,000. 377,000.
370,417.
That sounds right. That sounds pretty close. 60,000, 120,000 with a 120,000 big blind ante is the stakes. And here we are, four-handed.
Hand number 76.
Ah, the Philadelphia
of
hand.
the final table.
Back to the blinds. So
Yimmy.
Yimmy's got an ace, and he's going to be going all the way.
Yimmy, he's going to like this ace-7 with spades. And he's going to throw a little
He's just going to stand it open. Stand it open. Not an all-in here. Frederick 8-4.
Oh, God, this guy.
Oh,
He can't get a
boy.
break, this guy.
Oh, I mean, to say the least. He's got 2 live cards, but he is behind if he does want to put the rest of them in there. I said standard open, but I didn't realize how short Frederick was here.
Yeah.
So this isn't all in. I mean, you're just losing so much value by folding here.
Yeah.
You kind of just want to.
I mean,
Yeah, you
like,
still got equity. It looks bad, but you do still have 40% here.
It's like, you know, I know what he's sitting there thinking, is this ever going to change? No, it's not. This is the way his game is going tonight.
And let's see if he can get a little lucky against Yimmy. Otherwise, Yimmy looking pretty good to get a nice stack here on a 700,000 chip pot.
84. See, I graduated high school 84.
Very nice, Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh, ace on the flop is going to be almost all of it. Can go running clubs or a little miracle. There's one. Sweat to the river. And a 3 is not going to do it. Frederick is going to be eliminated in 4th place. All the love to Frederick. He just couldn't catch hands at the right time. And he's going to take down $5,250. I mean, he laddered a pretty far away for not catching hands.
You know,
I will say.
I think I saw him have pocket 4s one time during the stream.
Let's see what they're talking about here. I really hope someone makes the joke. If someone says no to first place money here,
oh.
I'm going to lose my mind.
You're not the big blind yet here. 120, 120 here.
Yeah.
So let's see.
You're not the blind.
Cristobal has over 5 million.
That's all yours, yep. This is his.
Yeah.
Tejas and Yimmy have a little less than $1 million each. No. He does. He does
I
have
know,
a little.
I know.
Oh my God! Is this deja vu all over again? No way. Crazy.
Looks like they're playing it as of right now. Cristobal opens the suited 10. Give me ace 8. Oh boy, this might be all of the chips. He does have position though.
Yeah.
He does have position. He could just call here. I don't hate a just call either, but.
And he does have Tejas behind him also, but.
He does also have fold equity with his stack, so a shove here can get some better hands to fold.
Yeah, he can throw it away and feel okay about it. But it's suited's not a bad hand, 3-handed.
I'm on it.
And there it is, the rip.
There it is. Tejas will get out of the way with his 6-5.
Fold.
He can get hands with much more equity than this to fold with this bet. Hey, 40%, actually not so bad, but he doesn't really want to get in a million chips bad, so he does get out of the way. Nice move there for Yimmy. And then we're moving on, three-handed here.
Huh?
Third place going to walk away with $6,750 tonight.
You can keep it, doesn't matter.
It's a large chunk of change as we duke it out for five-figure scores for first and second.
Any change on it?
Sure.
Maybe?
Nope.
Yeah. No, please.
I mean, you do that. There you go. That'll work. Sweet. All right, Yimmy, action's on you, my friend.
Yimmy with the pocket nines. See how he wants to play these. He's thinking he might want to do a little something more than just pick up the blinds.
Cool.
So he's just going to make the call, see if he can set up a trap here. Yeah, I think he has his eyes set on Tejas, trying to maybe take him out.
And a check.
See if he could get him involved in the hand. And flop will come for deuce. Yimmy's got to feel pretty confident with that flop. So go ahead and throw a little something out there. Something in the way of 250. All right. Yimmy's let's see what Yimmy wants to do with this this raise here. He's got to feel pretty good, I think. You might, what do you think, Ben? You think he might snap it all in?
It's a lot of chips at play against the chip leader here.
Yeah, but I think with that flop. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
That's a little bit of respect there. I mean, you can just, it sucks to say you can find better spots. I mean, seeing nines three-handed, you think it's just always trying to get it in. But I don't fault him, man. Like, it is nines. You're probably flipping at best. Sometimes you can be going against the pocket pairs, and of course you want to get it in.
4-4 deuce flop there. 4-4 deuce flop.
That's a hard flop to ask for, I don't fault him. Obviously, it's easy to say, oh, pocket pair three ways. You gotta get it in there. But he's gonna play a little conservative, and hey, a lot of money at stake.
I guess he thought maybe Cristobal had a bigger pair, maybe.
Raise 330,000. 330. Raise.
All right.
1,460,000.
That's
Hold. All in. Table to him.
all right. Tejas all in.
All right, we got the 10-8. And the 8-6.
Oh, that's why Yimmy folded.
And here we go, the all-in scenario here, and it's going to be 7-6-5, so it's going to be an open ender for Tejas.
But
a pair here. So the two pairs still looking good. Tejas needs that straight or not the deuce, though.
You blame him.
And Tejas is going to be eliminated in second place for $6,700. And now it's heads-up action here for five-figure scores. So GG's to Tejas in the chat.
You were just big blind. There therefore you are small blind.
Tejas, excellent job. Starting off crippled. Came to the table, final table a little short. Definitely made the best of it, finishing third. And that would explain why Yimi went ahead and folded to that raise. A couple of hands ago there to Cristobal.
So.
What am I? Sorry.
Small blinds on the button.
I'm a small blind. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was big black last hand.
No, you were small blind last hand. So.
No,
you were small blind. He was the button.
Oh yeah,
Small
yeah.
blind, big blind. He can't be big blind twice.
Okay.
So it's the only position, only time the button goes back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So 60,
It's true.
120, 120.
Well, there it is.
You can never be the big blind twice.
Okay. Here we go.
I like that rule.
Yep.
The button
Me
will
too.
act first.
I invented it.
Okay, Mitch.
I have first.
That button will act first.
All right, Yimi. Now, how good does King 10 look heads up?
Pretty strong.
There it is.
That's how strong he is. Oh, my goodness. Ace queen for Cristobal. This could be lights out.
There it is.
Table the hands, please.
We're going to see both hands. On the first hand, a heads up play. They're all in.
Wow.
Yimi's got live cards, but he's going to need some help.
Yeah.
For his tournament life and for 20K at stake. Is it all going to end here? Oh, boy. 5-5 flop. King or a 10 is all Yimi needs.
That was an excellent fold by Yimi a couple hands ago.
Queen here on the turn. Now just a king and king only.
Only. Can't get it.
No dice. It's gonna be a queens and fives for Cristobal. He's gonna eliminate Yimi in second place. And Cristobal, our champion, gonna take home 20K. Let's come to the booth and talk about that quick, Mitch.
Unreal.
What a tournament it was tonight.
It was.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ben Miney. This is Mitch Lloyd, and we were commentators for tonight's event. Hope you all had a great time. We saw 20K paid out tonight. We haven't seen a 20K payday in a long time, so on a regular Saturday tournament, that is. So excellent score for you, sir, and of course for you as well, Amy, and all 250 of our players today that played. Thank you for coming out to Texas Card House Dallas tonight. Of course, our stream isn't possible with the other guys in the back, Tyler Cooper, and we had a good time here, Mitch and Ben. All the floor staff that made it possible today, Bryson, Eugene, and all the dealers, thank you, and all, of course, the viewers at home, just like you, all over the world tonight. We're going to sign off from Dallas tonight. We're going to come back Monday in Austin, Texas for some high-stakes poker down there. Guys, have a great time until then. And from Ben and Ben and Bitch, it's been a good time, and if you don't mind.
Well, thank you for sharing your fish tonight. Everybody, behave yourselves.
Awesome,
Thanks a lot.
guys. Have a great one, guys. Take care.